sudden, the camera has been turned back at him. And he's like, wait, no. What do you mean, wait, no? It's your turn, bro. This beat is so Chino, about to go medieval on this American tech reviewer. He's a fucking pedo. Discord server full of unspeakable evil gooning out to cuties, then sweep it up like Vito. Your bank account's approaching zero, so you hacked into Jay's PC and took his De Niro. Your parents take care of your kids on the D-Lo. Don't listen to your mom, cause what the fuck does she know? Make believe making beats in your parents' home, but make believe don't mean shit on the streets of Rome. Manic episode, now you feel incredible. Do something regrettable, maybe something federal. Your Dropbox is full of photos that are questionable. Don't give a fuck, time to slam another edible. Playing Elden Ring and smoking dope. Stressed by an iPad from Best Buy so you can cope. I would tell you to jump, but you'd break the rope. It's because you're too fat. Now you get the joke. This goes over your head like Evil Knievel. You're acting kinda emo. Cry harder like a baby. Gambino. You're just a childish capo, but I am Gambino. Don't you know who I am? I won more place at Eva. Time to bring up another Zeno. Say hello to the little friend of Pacino. This is Vegas, son. I'll send you back to Reno. There's only room for one mob in this casino. I'm going to persevere. I'm going to punch through the boundaries. I'm going to become, that person that they say I can't be. And I'm going to be successful no matter what. But even though I have done that, there's still this back here. This song. In the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. Trying to hit this beat on time. Keep my eyes wide open, looking on the horizon. I'm putting my time in. Digging up this mine, searching for a cherry diamond, looking for these nuggets of truth. I need to find them, but until then, I'll carry on rhyming. 1 year older, alcoholic former. I can feel the dark side getting colder. I made a deal with the devil on my shoulder. All I can do to keep the demons in the corner. Give my pig a fish, feed him for a day, but don't take away his bottle of Tanqueray. 1 more drop, and we'll be okay. Or maybe I should save it for a rainy day. Take another trip down to Total Wine. Poured another drink in my cup. Drink it all down to the bottom line. All this money, it'll never be enough. Now I think I'm feeling fine, so I polish this rhyme like a diamond in the rough. Try to free my mind, put my nose to the grind, put my pen to the paper when things get tough. Don't believe in the lies of Pete, cause I'm a super blind man, but I still see the blackest eyes like a black-eyed pea. Words crystallize as I'm flowing on the beat. Look into the water at my reflection. 5'12" with a mayonnaise complexion. Drink some whale tail for my depression. Captain Ahab on a ship with no direction. I am a man sitting on an island alone with 2 gin bottles and a microphone. Writing my message on a scroll and throw it into the Dead Sea like a skipping stone. Spinning in this vortex unknown. Riding on a whale until I'm home. It's not that deep, but don't look below, cause before you know it, you'll get caught in the undertow. Take another trip down to Total Wine. Poured another drink in my cup. Drink it all down to the bottom line. All this money, it'll never be enough. Now I think I'm feeling fine, so I polish this rhyme like a diamond in the rough. Try to free my mind, put my nose to the grind, put my pen to the paper when things get tough.
I love restaurant. I love restaurant. I am married to restaurant. Restaurant, I love. Marriage is strong. Restaurant and Justin together forever. Together forever, together forever. Reshiram and Justin, together forever, together forever, together forever. I love Reshiram so much. Love is love, it doesn't matter if one is a Pokemon and the other is human, as long as you love each other, 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 love each other. Sing with me, Reshiram. Love, 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 love. Love at first sight. Love each other. Love each other. Love each other. Love each other. Sing with me, Reshiram. Love. 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 Powerful, legendary, overprotective of me. Reshiram, powerful, legendary, overprotective of me. Reshiram is so overprotective because there's a lot of powerful Pokemon out there that could deal a lot of damage to a human. Reshiram is a powerful, legendary Pokemon. She loves me so much. Reshiram is a powerful, legendary Pokemon. She loves me so much. I am married to a fire-type Pokemon. I love Reshiram. I love Reshiram. I love Reshiram. I will ride Moltres to Reshiram. We love each other. 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 Sing with me, Reshiram. Love, 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 love,
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry that I played that. That was fucking funny. That was fucking hilarious. Well, the horror cow music was almost over. And it's now over, so yeah. Good morning, guys. I'm clocking in for my part-time job as a salt miner. And we've got plenty to react to today. Firstly, I've decided that I'm gonna pull up the Astro Cyborg stuff first. Let me expand that, because no. Gotta bring this up a little bit more. Let's zoom in on that so we can see that better. Cause we've got some fucktard to deal with today. And we got a lot of it. We got a lot of it to deal with today. Firstly, we're gonna deal with Reforge. And then I'll
attach a fucking chainsaw to it.
Motherfucking chainsaw. Get a motherfucking chainsaw. I miss you. I miss you, Nox. I miss you, buddy. I miss you so much. Let's fix this so that it looks actually correct. Also, keep in mind, we have a goal. We hit the 5 goal. And, you get to hear a pupper go, "Oh, woo." That is the goal. The goal thing. Let's pull up. Get this so that it's right. I've been busy all morning, so I'm all sorts of messed up right now. I'm not prepared. So we're dealing for some cringe, for some cringy shit and fixing things. Cause reasons. There we go. That's better. That's better. We're gonna get Cyborg in on this now. Fuck tartary is on the menu, boys. Yes, it fucking is. And we're starting with everybody's least favorite motherfucker. Well, I prefer him over Harmon, but he's one of our least favorite motherfuckers. Reforge. My community doesn't want to console war, they just want to talk about gaming. Also, his community, the Xbox at hashtag Tokyo Game Show, was a waste of time and are salty that Forza Horizon 6 isn't day and date with PlayStation. Good morning, Oli. Good morning, everybody. We're starting with Reforge. Let's get into it.
I was awake for the Xbox showcase at Tokyo Game Show, and I felt like I wasted my time. Oh, yeah, I don't care to compare the two. The state of play was fine. It looked like Xbox had a fine showing as well. I mean, I don't... The thing for the Xbox boys, I think, to celebrate is that Forza 6 is going to be an exclusive, at least for a time.
You sound like a PC gamer, Reforge. You sound like a PC gamer. You don't mind timed exclusive releases. Oh, I see you. I see you there. I see you there. Silent Hill F is great. It's fucking great. Hey, Red Chaos, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Appreciate you. Both shows were alright, both mid. Yeah, I haven't been impressed with most of the shit that comes up when it comes to, like, the showcases. I haven't really given a fuck. Sorry, not sorry. But, yeah, I thought, Reforge, I thought you were for all gamers. I thought you weren't an Xbox simp. Or not Xbox, I thought you were for all games. I thought you were a PlayStation simp. Oh, my coffee hasn't kicked in. This is what happens when I stream too early. But I never learn. It's more fun when I fuck things up. Because I'm dumb. But, Reforge, what happened? What happened? Wolverine was probably the best reveal at the State of Play for... the Game Awards 20th anniversary let me down so badly. I know you just care about the spooky... Oh, I care about lots of games, my dude. You should see my fucking backlog and the stuff I've been playing outside of this. I am desperately trying to finish up 100%ing Persona 4 Golden so that I can get to 5 and start recording that for members only. Oh, he's very much anti-consumer. I know that. I'm being so sarcastic. I'm being all the sarcastic, because I know exactly what he is. I know exactly what he is. We know who you are, Reforge. You don't fool us, Mr. Fivehead.
PC, Xbox, and Game Pass, and it won't be on PlayStation at launch. It's going to come later, so they...
Sucks to fucking suck. God of War. Lol. Okay. My bad, I must have read it wrong. I'm curious as to what Xbox's next plan is. I heard rumors it's a tech side of gaming. They may also release a handheld and a console based on RDNA. Yeah, they are. It's $1,000 for the handheld. Yeah, it's not good. It's very, very bad. Just so you know. Oh, and tomorrow is gonna be kind of a two-parter stream. Maybe not, depending on how long it takes. But I have to fulfill my obligations, and I'm gonna be reading the Spy X Family fan fiction that Harmon wrote tomorrow morning. Pray for me. Pray for my sanity, because it has left this fucking building. Anyways, Reforge. Buddy, Fivehead. Your gaming takes are trash, but at least I can make a drive-in theater using your forehead as a fucking projection background. I could put a movie on your fucking forehead and just pull up and watch it on there. It's so fucking big. Yeah, Power Boss, I've already said that I'm awake. I'm not fully awake. I'm gonna fuck things up. I'm not fully awake. I'm gonna fuck things up. I'm gonna read things wrong. I'm waiting to see the real world performance of the Ally X before I judge its actual worth it or not. No. PS5 controller with a red stripe. Yep. Yeah, Spy X Family. Yeah, he wrote a Spy X Family fanfiction. 7 chapters, in fact. And I'm gonna read every single one of them. That's because we hit the $1,000. Yeah, and we're only 420 away from me having to perfect a shitty game on stream. I can't drink coffee. At least not caffeinated coffee, Oli. Because I have gastrointestinal disorders. And caffeine really fucks me up. So, haha. It looks like it's just a handheld, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, we have like 4 more of these clips, so let's get through them.
They can, that they can celebrate that.
You sound so excited, Reforge. So fucking enthusiastic. Good God. Ugh.
Really, that's a win?
Hey, thank you for the 2, Red Chaos. 4 more, and we get to hear an actual pupper go woo, guys. The cuteness. The cuteness is incoming if we get 4 more donos. The cuteness.
I mean, yeah, it's one of the biggest and most popular racing franchises in existence, and they're going to get it first, and also on Game Pass.
Yeah, you sound so enthusiastic, my dude. I love that for us. Although I'm not an Xbox person. I don't have Xbox Game Pass. I don't have an Xbox. I just play PC. I'll wait for it. It's coming to PC anyways. PC will get it regardless. I just wait for that shit. Because I don't fucking care. I don't care. I got plenty in the backlog anyways. I gotta finish up Silent Hill F on stream. And then I gotta finish up Little Nightmares 3, and then I got all the Dying Light games to play. I don't give a fuck. I just don't care. I care about my horror games. I don't know anything about D4VD. I don't know anything about it. I'm supposed to be catching up on it through some videos, but I have no idea about anything about that, Todd, so I can't speak on it. Should ever replace the C4 performance drink with a cherry bomb, which is Fireball and Cherry Coke. Bro, maybe later. Your games are belong to us. Yes, Battle Puppet. Yes! You understand. You understand the game. It's time to play the game! Dun, dun. Whoa!
They don't like exclusives? Listen, man, y'all aren't going to bait me into that, man. I'm giving them a flower and saying, hey, that's a win for you guys. Enjoy it.
I don't care. Give it to PS5 D&D. I don't fucking care. I don't care. Here's the thing. Why do I need a console when I can play the games on PC since both PlayStation and Xbox games are coming to PC? Right. But it's bad for my health, and my morning is already energized already until I heard that. Lol.
It's a huge title. People love it. It's graphically impressive. I'm not getting into all that. If they celebrate...
You're not getting into all that, but you're still talking to the one guy. Make it make sense. Make it fucking make sense.
That it's an exclusive, feel free to ask them.
It's not an exclusive. It's coming to PC anywhere. Don't care. It's not an exclusive. Just shut the fuck up about that.
Why suddenly exclusives are good. I'm just not getting into that, boys. I don't care about.
Yeah, okay. Next. Oh, this is gonna be funny. I has white chocolate iced coffee. Oh, that sounds great. I love me a white chocolate mocha. Oh, I have to have a decaf when I have it, though. So, guys, apparently, Reforge is ass at games, and, why am I not surprised? Let's see how ass he actually is.
Guys, make sure as you come over, this is a new stream. There's 176 folks here. Let's try to get that 100 like count up really quickly.
Yeah, guys, there's 14 people here and only 6 likes. Let's get that like count up. We can't let Reforge be better than us, can we? We just can't. That's just... That would be a shame. That would be a crying shame. While I sit here and lick the foam out of my cup of oat milk latte that's decaf. I will tell you guys, though, you're probably gonna have a good clip of me today. Because there's a video that Alex went over on last Saturday that I didn't get to myself. And I'm gonna cover it first thing after we're done with this. So you're gonna be able to clip me. Lick that smash button, y'all. That's fucking right, Octane. That's fucking right. We're trying to get to 2K by the end of the year, guys. We're trying to get to 2K. We need to eclipse fucking... we need to eclipse Harmon Smith. He cannot have more subs than I do, because I put out way better content. Let's just be real. Anyways, let's listen to him cry.
It really helps us out here. Your specials deal more damage and inflict freeze. After remaining inactive for 5 seconds, you rapidly restore this until you act.
That sigh. Oh, you poor, poor baby. Reading is hard. It's so hard, guys. Hi, Wheaties. Hi, peoples. Oh, it's so hard. Reforge. God, you're retarded. All of you are retarded. You walked into me being annoyed by absolute fucking dumbass console peasants. That's what... I'll take that back. Not all people that play consoles are console peasants. Just these idiots that want to make it seem like it's better to play consoles than to play on anything else. Shut the fuck up. If you get more than 2K, what's the reward for that? Do you mean subscribers? I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about that, Chris. I'm just trying to get past what Harmon has, because he puts out dog shit content and he still somehow gets all of these views. Well, it's probably hate watchers mostly, but company fanboys and fangirls, yes, I will make fun of them. Gamers, if you 2K likes, I'm talking about subscribers. I don't think we'll ever get 2K fucking likes. That's not gonna happen. Good morning, Squatchin'. Hi, lovely. Good morning. Dollars? You see the goals on the screen. If I get to the 15, I perfect a shitty game on stream, which could include Dragon Age Veilguard, Dustborn, Gollum. Fuck, there's plenty of shitty games out there that I could put on a fucking wheel and then spin it on stream if we get to that. 2K subs when we get a horror marathon, allegedly. Don't put words in my mouth. Put words on my mouth. Maybe we'll get a long ass stream of bunch of horror games of your choice, I guess. We'll do a wheel spin for that too. We'll put a bunch of horror games that I have on there and spin it, and then every like couple hours or so I'll play something else. But yeah, if we get to the 1500, then I perfect the shitty game on stream. If we get to the 3K, I have to read another Harmon Smith book. And I'm gonna again throw it on. I'm gonna get all of the names of the books that he has out. I'm gonna spin the fucking wheel. Veilguard's on Game Pass now. You wouldn't even have to spend that much. I finished it 100% in like 2 to 3 weeks. Does that include Concord? I don't think you can even get Concord anymore. So no. I wouldn't put Concord on there because, I mean, I wouldn't even be able to play it. There's nobody playing that game. It's gone. What's up, Chaos or Azael? I'm exasperated. But yeah, 1500. We perfect the shitty game on stream, meaning 100%. 100%. It has to be on Steam. And 3K is I read another harm but cover to cover because I hate myself for some fucking reason. Anyways, back to Reforge annoying the living shit out of me.
Cast also create a gust around the binding circle.
What is confusing? He looks so confused, guys. Keep in mind, yeah, there's nobody that's pirating that shit. No, that's not on the list of things that I'm gonna play. But not only are you being DSP Junior through begging for attention and begging for likes and begging for donations. Cough cough. Doggo a woo if we hit 4 more donations, cough cough. Unironically, you can't play games for shit and you can't read. Wow, you really are DSP Junior. Good fucking god. He gets lost on Walmart? Yes, he does. Marathon would be interesting to watch, not gonna lie. I don't even think it's out yet. I don't even know when it's gonna be out. So I'll get suggestions of shitty games once we hit that goal, and then I'll throw them on a wheel and randomly spin it to see which one I have to do. I don't know how you're having a hard time, dude. Why are you so quiet? Why are you so quiet? Do you not like the game? Oh wait, you don't like roleplay games in any way, shape, or form. You like your first person cinematic games. I forget, sorry.
I'm not sure why the charge isn't working.
Maybe because you're not hitting the right button, dumbass. I don't know. Let's be real, I've gotten trapped in an IKEA Grizzly. Let's be real. I've gotten trapped in one, so I can't really say that, but I'm also blonde, so I was kind of predisposed to being kind of stupid.
Do I not have enough to do it, or was I messing something up? Or so this...
Can't recover here. Need to press on.
I kept messing that up, and I couldn't figure out how I was messing it up. Was I not holding it long enough?
That's what a charge is, dumbass. Granted, I haven't played Hades 2. I do have a Cash App. Let me pull that up for you guys. Let me grab that. Let me grab that for you. Ugh. Let me put that in here. Cash App. And now, yes, I will add that too. The total, I'll manually add that. I believe that's it. I believe. Let me verify that shit. Verify that shite. Yeah, that's it. And I'll pin it if you guys want to do that. Yeah, the Streamlabs is also in the description, but that's the Cash App. I don't know my PayPal off the top of my head, so I would post links, but no wrench. Oh, well, Squatchin. Well, let's just fix that. Let's just fix that. Yeah. There you go. We fixed that. Let's also fix that one. Let's fix that. Okay, there we go. We've got some mods in here now. Dude would suck at Bluey game. Oh god, he'd suck at any game, man. How was Lono a top Destiny streamer again? Were people just there to watch him whine and moan? I don't know, man. I don't know. But there's the link, some links for you guys if you don't want to do tipping through super chats. Also, if you do a dono to Cash App, let me know so I can check it and thank you. Because I don't have it set up like Magog and SideQuest to tell me when it happens. I just have to kind of keep an eye.
Holds more than the souls of the dead. Riches beyond imagination.
Yeah, your books fucking suck, Harmon. The only way I would ever read them is if I got paid for it. Eat my ass from the back. Eat my ass from the back, Harmon. You absolute moron. And yes, that is actually him. That is actually him, I'm pretty sure. Because he's so stupid that he'll come in here and think that I actually like anything that he does. Oh, wait, no. It's not. Never mind. It's not Harmon Smith. I was wrong. I was wrong. It's a troll, guys. I appreciate you trolling and coming in, whoever that is, and saying hello. I appreciate it. But really, Harmon can eat my ass from the back. Oh my god, we have so many... Who are all these troll accounts? Who are the troll accounts? Who are the troll accounts? Who are the troll accounts? This is so funny. I love this. Is this Pidgey? Is that Pidge? Is that Pidge? Yes, I'm gonna be mean to Reforge because he deserves it. He's mean to everybody else. It's Dez. Oh. Lol. Dez, you're hilarious. I love that. That's fucking wild.
They'll end up back where
That's
they belong.
wild. I have a generic Eric and a Reforge. Oh my god, I love that. I love that so much. That's hilarious.
Is it the thing on the left? Do I have to wait? Or do I need more of the stars to do it? I'm not quite understanding how that works.
Farman Smith. Yep. Yeah. Des mode activate. Des is on like 3 different devices just playing around in the chat, and I love that. That's hilarious. I'm sorry, 4, because he's got 4 accounts, it looks like. Love that for me. Love that for you. Hilarious.
Need to hold for longer. Okay. I'm sorry. Razor did an upgrade to VIP Plus. All right, let me count that as... Hang on.
Oh my god, I roll my eyes. Hey! Thank you for the 100. My friend Octane. Thank you for that 100. I'm gonna go add that to the total. Give me 1 second. Gotta pull up Streamlibs. Because I usually don't have it up. I'm gonna go... To be fair, the real Harmon has shown up in chat for Salt Streams. Oh, he's shown up in my comments, too. I know, Censored. He's shown up in my comments section. I know. I know. Everybody 07's in the chat for Octane, though. He's a gentleman and a scholar. He's a great person to have around because he is so just... He's fun to have around. He's fun to talk to. And he's generally very nice when he gets to come to the chat. Regardless of whether or not he donates. Let me get this fixed, though. Widgets. But we're getting closer and ever closer. We're like $310 away from me having to play a fucking shitty game. Oh, I hate that. I hate that, but it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Let me find it. Where is it? The super chat goals. There it is. Bwop, bwop. And we were at 1191. Let's do that. There we go. Save it. All right, there it is. 1191, I think is what we were at, right? Pretty sure. Yep, I'm right. I'm right. I can math. I can math. I have a good memory, at least somewhat decent memory. Somewhat. I appreciate it though, man. That's fantastic. I appreciate you. What am I needing to... Further action? What does that mean? Okay. I'll have to look into that later, but I did get it. I did get a thing for it. More like Twitter is their life squatching. Okay, we're done with this one. Let's go to the next one. I think that's the last Reforged one. Oh, these guys. This one I had to react to because I just finished. Kronos. And Kronos was great. So if they're gonna bitch at Kronos, I would like to actually see what the fuck that means and how fucking dumb they are.
Yeah. Blessed Red says Kronos is mid. I've been hearing that Kronos is not going to make my top. Like, of the games I got to play right now, that's not making the top, but I got it and I want to play it.
It's not too bad. I've been playing it. It's all right. So if I haven't really gotten into the enemies, kind of they look like they ripped out of the tyrant out of Resident Evil.
Remember, you can deduct tips now. I'm pretty sure streamers are included. Not sure of the limit though. Remember, you can deduct tips now. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I don't want a card. Trying to figure this out because I haven't done this very much. It says I got it, but it's not telling me what further action I need to take. Hold on, let me look this up. Last night, dash it a bit. Identity verification, is that what that is? Is that what I have to do there? Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out, y'all. Trying to figure it out. Boop, boop. I'm verified, so I don't know what further action I need to take. I'm confused. I'm confused. Yeah, it's not showing up in the, it's not showing up in my feed. It says that I got one, but it's saying further action is needed. And it's not showing up. So I don't know what's going on. It's weird. So I don't know if it's gonna take a second for it to pop up. I'm not totally sure. Hold on. Let me look at this. Cash App. Look at it on my desktop. Oh, there it is. I had to go on desktop, that's why. Verify. Okay. That's not what I want to do. God damn it. There we go. I had to pull it up on my... I had to go on the actual website. Got it. I figured it out. Yay. There we go. Duh. Now I know. Now I know. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I never claimed to be nice. What did I miss? Dez's Harmon alt account has been banned to multiple salt channels to ensure he knows when the real Harmon shows up. Lol. I'm not gonna ban it. I'm not gonna ban it. I know it's him now. I know it's him. We love you, Blast. We do. Okay, anyways, back to these dumbasses going after the enemies in Kronos. Kronos is a love letter to Dead Space and Resident Evil. Why do you have a problem? Why do you have problem with the fucking... There's never any enemies that are like their own thing that are new. That's been done over and over again. Just looked it up. You can deduct up to $25K from on your federal taxes. Also confirm that streamers are able to claim tips also. Huh. I'll have to look into that next time. I called you blonde is all. You didn't miss much. Yeah, I am blonde. I'm fucking stupid by genetics. It's okay. I'm dumb by genetics. It's totally fine. Anybody can call me blonde any day. I'm fucking fine with that. You can call me a boomer. You can call me blonde. You can call me retarded. You'd be right.
Like, so far. I'm like, yeah, they're all the same. Like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree, Grizzly. Dead Space 3's ass. It could have been a good game, but they fucked it up.
Can't do Dead Space again. Like, Dead Space outdid Dead Space.
Well, that's
and
what I'm saying.
Get Dead Space.
Well, there was Dead Space, right? And then we just I didn't platinum it, but I beat what is it there? The
Hi, Rose.
Protocol. Calypso Protocol. Which,
you kidding? Callisto Protocol, not Calypso Protocol, you absolute fucking... Oh my god. I had to stop myself. Before I start saying slurs. Because I'm thinking about it. Just don't call you late for dinner. Don't call me late for anything. I hate being late to anything. My parents were the worst. And this is legit. This is legit. My parents were the worst at being on time for anything. Anything. For example, when I first moved into my house that I own and live in with my husband, the first year we had literal... You just threw me off so hard, Squatcha. God damn it. Anyways, my mother offered to come help me cook the turkey because I never cooked a turkey before. It was the first time I've ever hosted a Thanksgiving dinner for my family. And she's like, "Oh, I'll be there by noon." She shows up at 2:30. I had to cook it myself and figure it the fuck out. I had to figure it the fuck out. So I liked being in the military because I had to be early to everything. No problem, Octane. I'm glad that you got to come in and hang out. I really appreciate it. Yeah, my mom said she'd be here by noon because we wouldn't have dinner until like 4 or 5 o'clock. The turkey would be cooked by then. She doesn't show up until 2:30 in the afternoon. I had to figure it out myself. I've never cooked a turkey before. Having never done it before. Had to figure it out. I was so pissed. I was so fucking pissed. But that's how they always are. That's how they always are. My mom starts the turkey at 7 a.m. Noon is too late. Not for us. You might be cooking in a different way, but... Yeah, she was supposed to come and help me, but no, Mom can't help. The mom can't help me. I had to figure it out. 15 minutes prior to the 15 minutes prior to the 15 minutes prior, yeah. I was a human resource specialist, which meant that I got to take care of soldiers and their families. And, that was probably the most fulfilling job I could have had. I'd initially gone in to be go to the officer's corps. Probably would have ended up being a military cop if I'd gone through that. But, had to drop out for health reasons. 42 Alpha. That's the MOS, 42 Alpha. So I took care of soldiers and their families, which was my favorite thing in the world, honestly. I would never take that back for anything. I wish I could have stayed in, but I couldn't. I couldn't mentally do it, unfortunately. But I was damn good at what I did. That's for damn sure. Anyways, enough about me. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. Exactly, Grizzly. Exactly. Anyways, we have clips to finish, and then we have to get into really, really bad videos. Like the one that Alex reacted to that I need to react to as well because I have comments. I have comments, concerns, and queries.
Like, everybody's trying to do Dead Space again, and
right?
It's just
and it's like, stop. We just played a game like that, so that's not. On, but guys, just as soon as before I even could finish this sentence, oh yeah, Silent Hill F is out, and I gotta play that.
You're a tourist. You're a tourist, buddy. Good fucking god. We're going to the next one. Fuck you guys. You're tourists. I hate tourists. I hate them. I may be a blind woman, but I'm never late unless it's an emergency. I was a military brat. My dad was in the Navy as an 05. Nice. I miss being a daddy's girl. He got me into PC tech. Fuck yeah, I'm a massive daddy's girl. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a huge daddy's girl. Massive daddy's girl.
They don't look at Death Stranding as a second party.
Yeah, because they front the bill. I'm not gonna lie.
What are you talking about? They're talking about what makes an exclusive second and third party during the week of State of Play, Tokyo Game Show, and Kojima Show, and they say that they are a gaming podcast. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I want to get at Harmon first, my own, and then we will go fuck with Dez's video, and I'll bring Dez in for that. I usually always do. I was in aviation electronics tech for anti-submarine patrol aircraft. Fuck yeah, bro. That sounds so much cooler than my job. Although my job is essential. My job is essential. I know it, but it's not as cool. Also, military brat, miss my gunny daddy. I shouldn't have said that out because that's gonna get clipped like motherfucker. But I'm gonna get clipped for something else later because I have comments for the tubble lard that is Harmon.
They front the whole bill for that game
as well next year, so that's three.
Well, so it's a second part.
Also, we'll say three donos, and then I'll play the puppo. You're gonna have to tell all about that one day, babe. Nice. I'm assuming you're saying tell me all about that. But I read it how it was. Anyways.
To his second party. Death Stranding.
Hero Down Under. Hero Down.
Guys, don't talk over each other. It's fucking annoying. There is nothing more annoying. Even when it's blood sports and lolcow slap fights, it's annoying when people talk over each other. It's so annoying. It's so fucking annoying. Stop it. Be adults.
Divers is a first party game. That's an owned game by
but it's second party. It's a first party IP, but it's a second party. It's a second party game because it's developed by a third party studio.
Hold on, is there even a second party? What is second party anything? I don't even think there is a third party. A second party. Second party versus third party, both terms used in the context of business relationships, but they have different meanings. Second party relationship typically refers to a direct relationship between a company and its customers or suppliers. This can involve direct communication, transactions, and agreements between two parties. On the other hand, a third party relationship involves an intermediary or middleman that facilitates transactions between two parties. I don't think you know what that means, guys. Just like they don't know what grifting means. But we won't talk about that.
And that's what I'm saying is that they're carried by second and third party deals, and they have two major first party releases a year. So I'm pretty much agreeing. But
using your logic though, Wooly.
Yeah.
Before they owned Insomniac, what do you look at Resistance and the Ratchet and Clank games as? First party.
What? A video game second party would be a first party game made by a third party studio that virtually doesn't exist. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. You guys are fucking stupid. Gaming grind. Oh, mostly it's Jay Barry and Mooch. Y'all are dumb. All 6 of you asses are dumb. You're dumb.
Party or second party?
Oh,
Exactly. No Child Left Behind is a hard MK. I love the fact that I started saying that all over Twitter, and now you guys have picked up on that. That makes me laugh so fucking hard. New Kojima game OD looks insane, but it's has Unreal Engine, fortunately. Okay, Grizzly, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I agree that I don't think that Unreal Engine is the problem, the main problem. I think the main problem is developers. Because we've seen it with Silent Hill. Silent Hill is on Unreal Engine, and it runs beautifully, as far as I can tell. But it's also properly optimized. Whereas a lot of developers don't properly optimize their game. There's no need to have 100 fucking gig game. There's no fucking reason for that. Fix your shit before you send it out. That would be like me. That would be like me saying that, it's the problem of the paperwork if I don't QC filling it out in the military. Battlefield 6 is UE5. E3 is on... Exactly, yeah. There are so many examples of Unreal Engine 5 and Unreal Engine go well if you optimize it properly. It's the devs that are the problem. It's the developers. Give them the time to actually fix things and cut the fat out of it that doesn't need to be there and properly optimize their game, and shit would be fine. Did you hear in order for a PC to get BL4 stable, you need to give 100 gigabytes worth of storage to shader cache? That's why I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it unless I have to. That'll be on the spinner. Every issue in AAA is a skill issue of the companies. Oh yeah, it's the developers and the companies. 100%. But saying that Unreal Engine 5 is the problem is the equivalent of me filling out the life insurance paperwork for somebody and not QCing the information. It's my fault that the information's wrong and the person that I'm filling it out for doesn't get the proper benefits if they were to go under or to die in the field of battle. It's my fault because I didn't check the shit. It's not their fault. It's not the paperwork's fault. It's mine. Because I didn't check it. That makes sense? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense.
They were first-party IP, but they were second-party games.
If you keep that logic like that,
VR2 games. Anyway,
they were second-party.
Back to Wolverine.
I mean,
I don't know about Red Hood, but Deathslinger sometimes is alright. He's a PC dude. The rest in there are dumber than a box of rocks. Yeah, I don't know anything about them, but the fact that they're not calling that out.
Well, what you're saying is correct, but like PlayStation thinks very differently, though.
Yeah. No, but all I'm saying is, I'm just saying, like, there was two major first-party IPs released. Two major first-party studio games released this year: Astrobot and Ghost of Yotei. Death Stranding 2 is not a first-party studio game. It's a first-party game because it's not even owned by PlayStation anymore.
Well,
so how is it? So then it's third party. It's a third party game. If it's not owned directly by PlayStation, it's a third party game. Oh my god, shut up. It's that going from UE4 to UE5, there's tools missing and developers don't want to work on what they need to do to fix things. The engine doesn't help with. UE is in general handholds development. Yeah, right. Did I miss anything? Needing morning fresh air and take care of quick. No, you haven't missed too much. Just me getting pissed at people being stupid.
It used to be on, but they gave it back.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a second party IP. But what I'm saying is that it would make sense. What you're saying is correct, because if you take Astrobot and Yotei as the first in-house studio games this year, then the rest are deals made with third-party studios to create either second-party or third-party exclusives. If they got SOCOM to be developed by Arrowhead or by Arc System, what are they called? Arc System Works. Like they could create a SOCOM game. It would be awesome. And that would be a second party game. It's the first party IP developed by a third party studio. That's all I'm saying.
I think Willie.
I get what you're saying, but second party is just pretty much like a Stellar Blade. It's a marketing is a contracted deal.
Yeah, that's general.
You guys are stupid. Last one of these clips that I picked for today. Last one. This one's from Boom Today. Runs damage control for Xbox having a $1,000 handheld.
You know, listen, folks, this is one of those situations where no one's holding a gun to your head to buy this thing. I saw a lot of rhetoric, saw a lot of, flag running down the aisle, celebrating and championing, Xbox losing again.
Yeah, because that always happens. That does not mean you need to get on your knees, open your mouth, and say, "Daddy, feed me. I need my cummies." When Xbox does a bad. You do not need to get on the floor and go, "Please, sir, can I have some cummies?" For a company that wants to fuck you in the ass. Why do I always gotta be right? Why did they put the fucking Star Wars with the pig and the cop? Why? That was me playing Silent Hill 2, by the way. Xenoblade 3 and Pokemon SV were developed for the same hardware for the same amount of time and published by the same company. Xeno, however, had a much smaller dev team and runs significantly better. Yeah. It's people not knowing what the fuck they're doing. That's really what it is. It's really what it is. Period. Two more donos and we get a pupper going a woo. 2 more donos. Doesn't matter what much it is. And we get a puppo going a woo at you. My sweet little girl says a woo. And I am eventually going to get that animated by Kat. Eventually. She's been a busy girl. She's been a busy girl. Anyway. Clipped out of context. Good. I wanted you to. It's fucking funny. Hilarious when I do shit like this. It's funny as hell. It's too many cooks in the kitchen. Yeah, it's too many retarded cooks in the kitchen.
Don't fall for the banana and tailpipe, folks. It is an OEM device that is pricey. It's one that gives you options.
If you have to pause to get your thoughts together like this, you're lying. You're lying. You don't have any good reason for exactly why you're gunt guarding, sorry. Why you're gunt guarding for a company fleecing you for your money. The problem the problem isn't the fact that the ROG Ally Xbox X isn't $1,000, mostly scalpers, but it's still sold out. Is for the price, it should be an OLED screen at the very least. Agree. Note how the overly bloated games with shit performance often have dev teams of over 1,000. Yeah. Reserving judgment for when I see real world performance. That's fine. I just don't like the fact that shit's $1,000 when I can just go get a fucking Steam Deck if I really wanted it.
There is an X model. There's an S model. Depending on what you heard, Fuzzy Belvedere, depending on what you want as the gamer, what you're going to do with this thing, is it worth it to you? Well, that's the great thing about consumerism. Choice. You have choice.
Yeah, and I have the choice not to get any of them. And to tell the fucking company to fuck off. That's what I'm doing with the Switch 2 right now. When it was coming out and we didn't know what the price was for it, I was all for it. I wanted to grab that shit day one. And then, like Cassie, I heard how much it was going to cost and how much they're fleecing their fucking customer base for it. I said, nah, I'm good. I'm good for right now. I'm not going to get it until I absolutely fucking have to. Which is why I'm playing ZA on my Switch and not on the Switch 2. That's my choice. Shut the fuck up. It's my choice to say Xbox is wrong and to call Xbox out for this shit. Just saying.
Choice. You also have a choice to tell them to go F themselves. I'm not.
But you're sweeping for them.
Not buying that. I don't need a handheld. I'm okay playing on my TV. I don't travel that much. I'm not going to use it. Whatever the situation may be, you as the consumer have a choice.
And sounds like you're shaming me for choosing not to buy it and choosing to use my First Amendment right and say that this company is doing some bullshit.
Interestingly enough, and I don't think I need to really say this, but I'm going to say it anyway, there are pay over time programs everywhere.
Oh, so you're saying if you're too poor, you could just put it on layaway and get it just fine? Why should I need to put it on layaway? Why should I be paying $1,000 in increments for a gaming system that probably doesn't run worth a shit, when that $1,000 could be made into a halfway decent PC? You're not missing much, Oli. You're not missing much. And in a second, I'm gonna go take a break because I gotta go to the bathroom. And I want some of my pumpkin loaf. Yes, I'm a basic ass white bitch, and I love my pumpkin spice. Eat my dick from the back.
Where Amazon has one with Affirm. You have Clara. You have all the different. You have PayPal, Pay in Full.
Why are you suggesting this? If people have to put something on layaway, they shouldn't be getting it. They shouldn't be getting it. $1,000 pays most of somebody's rent for a month where I'm at. $1,000 gets you almost a big ass booster box of Pokemon cards. Yes, I need my fix. I need my fix. I am a basic white bitch, and I need my fix. And I am cranky because I had my first pumpkin spice latte yesterday, and it sucked. Grizzly, don't tease me with the thought of Daddy Alex wanting Fuda dick. If I were a Fuda. I'm not a Fuda. Some people would question if I am or not, but I'm not. All cooch here. All cooch.
Or pay over time. I mean, there's multiple ways that if you don't have nearly $1,100 to drop down at your Best Buy or your Microsoft store, or even the online store for Asus, you can set up a payment plan. And
please, people, please put our stuff on layaway. Please buy it, even though you don't have the money for it. Please, please, please. God, gross. Everybody thinks I'm a Fuda. Everybody thinks I'm a chick with a dick because of how I act. I'm just a tomboy. I'm just a tomboy. I don't got a dick. But if I did have one, that would be fun in games. But I don't. So unfortunately. Fortunately, I'm not Daddy Alex's type.
If you really want this thing and you don't want to, not pay the light bill so you can actually, still game.
You shouldn't be making excuses for people to make bad financial decisions because your daddy Xbox needs their money. Microsoft is a billion to $1 trillion corporation. I'm not sure off the top of my head. It's a massive corporation that makes massive amounts of money, and Xbox is just a side chick. It's a side hustle. Why are you guzzling so hard for them? I hear you gagging because you have it all the way down to the base. It's all the way down your throat, tickling your gag reflex. Stop. Stop. Thank you, the letter H. Do not, for the love of God, do a payment plan for a handheld. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I could threaten him with that. Maybe later. Maybe later. He is following me now. Maybe later.
Yeah, you'd probably want to do one of the payment plans, but...
You probably should save that fucking money for your light bill, is what you probably should fucking do.
I like the idea that there is choice for the consumer. Both models, I think, are excellent. no matter which one you go with, I don't think you lose, folks. I really think.
What messages, Valkyrie? I haven't seen anything for a hot minute. Maybe you put something in it that gets filtered out by the, by YouTube. You can just, DM it to me on Discord if you're saying something that you think is being censored, because I haven't seen anything. No, I haven't. Last message I've seen from you was, like, a while back. Yeah, I haven't seen anything. So maybe you put something in there that YouTube doesn't like. I see you now, but I haven't seen any other messages that you put up. Oh, there it is. I saved for 9 months to buy an RX 9070 XT. Girl, I love pumpkin spice chocolate macchiato. Girl! Talk dirty to me. Talk fucking dirty to me, man. Ugh. Oh, that sounds so good. Anyways, let's finish this dumbass
This is the winner chicken dinner for anyone. If you decide not to go, or
spending your money where it doesn't need to be is not a winner chicken dinner. That is you being a child, not understanding how to utilize your money properly. I've made those mistakes. I'm still making those mistakes. I own that shit, but I'm not going to tell y'all to go get a payment plan for this shit. Fuck that. Fuck no. Fuck no.
you like, for instance, Korkenstein, he's going to wait for an open box. That's brilliant. You know, just happen to go, I'm going to take a trip to Best Buy. Oh my God, look, there's an open box. It's $300 off. Yep, I'll take it. There you go. So who really won? He did, because he, you know, used his brain.
I used a payment plan service called Affirm. I was $5,000 in the hole that I had to get bailed out on. I now have no credit card at all, and I'm much happier. I still have it. I'm not gonna lie. I made stupid financial decisions I'm still getting myself out of. That I'm gonna own that. That's fine. But I'm better with it now. Better than I used to be. That's for sure. And usually, now when I have an issue with credit cards, it's because something like massive has happened with my car. Like, I had to put $3,200 down on it when I first started using it. It's the used card, but to keep in mind, it came from a place that was mostly hills. It was given to me by my in-laws. I had to put $3,200 on it because the tires were pretty bare and the brakes were not good. Because you had to do a lot of braking. So I had to go get that redone. Sometimes it happens. It's good to have a credit card for when you have, like, bad shit happen. But I digress. Anyways, I'm going to leave this up here for the time being. Actually, no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to window capture this again. Why are you not pulling it up? Why is it not pulling up? I don't understand that. That works. Why is that not showing up? That's very weird. Hold on, let's do this again. Let's try this again. Window capture. Okay. There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. I'm gonna put something else up on here so that you guys aren't staring at his ugly ass mug. Because I am nice like that. I'm not an asshole. I would not put you through that. Hey, thank you for becoming a member of the letter H. I appreciate you. Everybody that's becoming a new member, you'll see your names in the next week's videos, because I do a lot of things in bulk. So yeah. Let's put something else on for you guys. Let's not be assholes to you. You can see my intro page, my intro song stuff. Let's do this.
I am one of all employees. I'm going to the platform.
I am one of all employees. I'm going to the platform.
Be right back.
All employees. All employees. Repeat, all employees. All employees. Repeat, I am one of all employees. I'm going to the platform. I am one of all employees. I'm going to the platform. All employees.
Do we want to finish this out? Because I can finish this out for you guys. I know you like this shit. Okay, we'll finish it out. I try to be a woman of the people. I can't replace Minxie. I can try my best to be the other woman in this community that plays the mother feature or the mother role. I'm not Mama Minxie, but I am Dommy Mommy Hellfire. And we have 2 more donos until we hear an Awu. I would love to play the Awu for you guys because I guarantee you it is the most adorable thing you will have heard all day. Just saying. Let's get this off the screen. Why is it not coming off the screen? There it is. That's why. It's at the top. Okay. Be ready to clip me in this one. Because I'm going to probably say some real shit in response to this. I'm going to say some really funny shit, and I'm going to say some really real shit in response to this guy. Well, do you want to come in here and react to it with me then, Des? Because if it's on this video, then we're not going to want to watch it twice. You want to just come in and react to this with me? Hey, Hellfire, when I get a better line of work on my digital art, I'd like to be right back screen and animate it. It would be a spooky season gift from a fellow pumpkin spice girly. I would love that. I would love that. I would love that. That is adorable, Rose. That is adorable. I love everything pumpkin spice. While I was sitting listening to the music and jamming with you guys, I was eating my little pumpkin spice sweet loaf slice. Oh, I need a beer. I know it's early. It's only 9:30 in the morning, but I need a fucking beer, bro. Oh, this haunts me in my nightmares already after seeing Alex react to it. There's some words that I have for him. I'm gonna wait for Des, because if it is this, then, I'm gonna want to, bring him in. Voice chat. Let's grab Des. Des! It's a different video? Okay, cool. Then we can look at both of them. Yeah, why not? Everybody's clipping me out of context, and I'm having a great time with it. Let me bring up the share screen for you. Screen share. Just hop on in, my friend. God, I'm not. So is that a yes? Because I need to start it on Monday. Go for it, girl. I am so down to see that. I would love that. That is awesome. That would be awesome. I would very much enjoy that. Thank you, Valkyrie. Valkyrie's Rose. I would love to see that. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Just do it! Just do it! I even did the motions. Anyway, Harmon, what kind of stupid shit do you gotta say today? I know what stupid shit you're gonna say, but fuck my life.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, there's an ugly on my screen. Uh-oh, you didn't brush your hair. Uh-oh, I can tell your breath stinks. Uh-oh, you didn't wash your face. Uh-oh, I can keep going. Yeah, and I know Alex covered it. But there's something specific that's said in here that I really wanted to react to. But yes, Rose W, 07's in the chat for Rose. That shit is awesome.
Japanese video game developers are starting to realize about the copes and seeds in regards to video game emulation.
Nintendo on emulation. I'm pretty sure Nintendo says it's legal. Oh! After shutting down several popular emulators, Nintendo admits emulation is legal. Oh, Harmon. Oh. Anyway.
The completely false narrative from the West that emulation is completely legal is simply not even something that Japanese developers even really consider, because...
Then why are you considering it? Hey, Harmon, why do you care so much? Oh, I know, because you want to have Japanese cock down your throat so bad. But they don't want you. Probably.
That are notoriously actually sponsored by Nintendo and Pokemon.
There are lots of them.
And they don't... Yes, but they emulate.
Yeah.
They don't play off of actual devices. Those people being Alpha Rad and Jaden Animations.
No, we did talk about this last weekend.
Yeah, like
yeah,
I
we
said.
did talk about this. Yeah, yeah. There's multitudes of YouTubers that I follow, that I watch religiously, that get brought to Worlds. Like
those in that friend group is usually the one that I point to because they play it off of emulation. They don't play it through the actual device unless they're playing on the actual device.
You can't to randomize shit like that.
Yeah.
You would just fuck the game up. The Switch console can't handle that shit.
Of course it can't.
But like, Harmon, you're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. Shut the fuck up. The Japanese don't want you. You're a filthy, filthy gaijin. They don't want you. Don't pretend like you understand anything Japanese because you don't understand anything Western either. You're a tourist. You're the pretendo. You're the pretendo.
So obviously not legal that it doesn't even really need to.
Then why do you care? He's gonna
The
say something
only
incredibly
thing that's
stupid.
illegal is ROMs.
Mm-hmm.
That is illegal because
Mhm.
that's piracy. There's a completely different thing with piracy and not. I can go right now and buy a Switch game and dump it on my PC. As long as I don't post it to where anyone else can play it, it is not illegal.
Exactly.
He is racist towards Japanese. I talked about that in my video as well. Remember?
But he wants to be the Japanese. He's racist against
the
them, but he wants to be
half-Japanese.
them.
Say it. What's up, Alex?
Hey, Alex. Hi, Daddy. I'm gonna say something really funny. You're probably gonna want to put on your. You're probably gonna want to put on your soundboard in a little bit because he brings you up, and that's exactly why I wanted to react to this. Thank you, Daddy.
To be discussed in their culture.
Daddy, chill.
Whenever the topic of emulation comes up, the conversation immediately becomes somewhat polarizing. With
It's not polarizing
not.
unless you're an idiot. I covered this last week and it's already making my head throb. Every time just listening to this man just fucking spew nonsense. Just
It hurts my
so
brain.
fucking
I'm not
stupid.
excited. I'm not excited to read his fucking fan fiction tomorrow. I'm not. I hate myself for this. I hate you. I hate myself and I hate you for this. I'm not excited for that.
I made you read a full book before, and now
Now you're
reading
making
a
me read
fan
his
fiction
goddamn
even
fan
worse.
fiction about Spy X Family. Ugh, I hate my life. Anyways.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not happy. Yes, Alex. He's making me do these things. And I'm a woman of my word. I did it. I read the entire American Evil book on stream.
Hey, you're the one who lost bingo. I'm just saying.
That's true. I'm not. I did lose at bingo, but I'm a woman of my word. If I say I'm gonna do something, no matter how much it fucking pains me, I'm gonna do it. It took me 10 hours plus to do it, but I did it.
supporters of emulation trying to gaslight critics of it that it's completely 100% legal.
Do I need to
It
bring
is
this up again? Do I need to bring this up again?
No, because Nintendo themselves have said it.
I'm gonna keep bringing this
I
up
have
every
said-
time he says something.
Yeah, because it's just every time.
Every time,
Nintendo
I'm gonna keep bringing
themselves
this up.
have said it. I have said it. I don't know why people are this damn stupid. Even Sony said that emulation is legal because they tried to sue for it and they lost.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with it. I can pirate all the Nintendo games I
Pirating and emulation
Pirates
are
and-
completely different, you fucking idiot. You absolute fucking moron. You absolute
how do you-
fucking baboon.
Well, how do you put the games on your PC? You do this magical thing called dumping it onto your PC. It's such a hard concept.
Good fucking god.
want, and the reality is quite a bit different. In reality, dudes are going to prison for emulating Nintendo games all the time.
Is there really
And-
anybody that's I couldn't find any that I searched. Is there any that has gone to prison?
Not that I'm fucking aware of. He might be talking about maybe, possibly, the people that were pulled. The video audio is low. I've got it blown up pretty loud, so... I mean, I'll turn it up a little bit more, but... Fuck. There's not a whole lot I can
Just
do
make
about
sure it
that
doesn't
one.
sound like blown out cow pussy.
And I have
Say
I
that.
have a booster on this. I have a booster on it, too. See, the booster. Booster's right here. Booster's on. He's just terrible. He's terrible.
Retro
narrative right
Gamer
now-
facing criminal charges and possible jail sentence due to reviewing handheld consoles that ship with preloaded ROMs.
Oh, it's saying Frick covered one guy that did, and Chris says someone did get arrested for legally owning said games and emulating it. So then then nothing happened if that was legal. Anyways, I'm waiting for the part that I need to react to that I think Alex is gonna put on his fucking soundboard, because this is fucking. What I have to say is hilarious. It is gonna be memeable to the nth degree.
Now is that like it's not going to happen to me? It's a legal gray area. Nintendo can't come after us all. But...
Does he have a pimple on his forehead?
It's not as big as Reforge's.
No.
But yeah. Are you saying that every PokeTuber is going to be taken to jail for emulating the game? Because I don't think you're going to do that.
I don't think that they have the balls to do that to Jaden or AlphaRad. The reason that Pokemon Research.
Or Nintendo, or Shady Penguin, or Game Boy Luke, or Patters. I can name them. I can name many of them. I watch them.
Or is Peach Owl still sponsored, or did he get unsponsored?
Yes. I think he's still sponsored.
But the reality is, it's happening.
You don't live in reality, so you wouldn't know what it is, even if it smacked you on the face with its dick. It could mushroom stamp your forehead, and it still wouldn't be reality.
All the time. And it will only become worse. We're already at the point where it's very difficult to just do a Google search and pirate old Nintendo games, but...
No, it's not.
I could do it right fucking now.
It takes 5 seconds.
I'm not gonna, because then you'd clip that, but I could do it right fucking now on camera. It's easy. It's easy as fuck. What are you talking about?
As Nintendo introduces more and more legislation, as they start raiding third countries more and more, as the FBI works to subjugate every American national who wants to circumvent Nintendo's copyright protection. You know, it is...
Harmon, I don't think you realize the slippery slope you're playing on. Because when you slide down that slope and land squarely on the FBI's dick, ass first, you're going to be screaming, "Help me." And you're going to scream like crazy because you don't like being fucked like that.
Well, the group of people that apparently had 275 people in a certain event.
Just going to get more and more insane. How many emulation people are going to get completely fucked? I would not be surprised.
What's more insane is the fact that you still play with your nose every video. It looks like you haven't taken a shower in over a month. Like, what is going on?
I think this is where my comment is going to come in that needs to get clipped, so I'm going to ask you to hold it for a second, Des. Just trust me, you're going to giggle.
If, like, oh no, it's Alex is streaming one day.
Keep Daddy Alex's name out of your filthy whore mouth, Harmon. I know you want to ride his dick, but he doesn't want you. Nobody wants you. Keep his name out of your filthy whore mouth. Clip it, guys. That shit's funny. Clip it. Thank you for being a member for 1 month, Edge Shadow Bear. I appreciate it. You would gargle Nintendo's dick all the way down to the base, but Nintendo doesn't want you, so keep crying, please.
He wants to hawk to it and spit on that thing. You feel me?
He wants to do more than that. He wants to spit shine that thing until it's chrome. Like, fuck. He wants to spit shine it so that it is shinier than a pair of military dress shoes.
Also, remember when he said that the game was really, like, the Switch 2 was really good and it was more powerful than a PC? I remember that. How's Borderlands 4 doing? Oh, it's suspended indefinitely because it can't run on it?
This is why weird. I needed a beer. At 9 o'clock in the morning. Hellfire crashing out for Alex. Like with his crash out for his audience. I like to call out stupid when stupid shows itself.
That sounds like a military person.
While Alex ain't my type, I get it. We all know this is fun and games. I'm a happily married woman. He's a happily married man. But it's fun to fuck around on the internet because we're not going to do anything. It's funny. It's entertainment. It's the biz. It's entertainment. It's funny. I like defending the Banana Man's banana because it's hilarious.
Ah!
That little squeal is hilarious.
And then the door bursts in, and like he gets raided. He gets.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if you're streaming one day and your door gets busted down because somebody's found kitty porn on your hard drives.
He 1000% does.
Oh, I know you do.
Just from all of his books he's read, and you actually read a full one, there's just no fucking way. I'm a former prison guard. I remember working around those type of people, and they would write the same type of books this schmuck writes.
Yeah, my ass crashed out over some of that shit. And I'll crash out again if I have to read it. Another one.
And then people try to tell me, oh, the depiction. I'm like, motherfucker, he says it every single fucking time, and it gets worse and worse and worse. The worst I have heard still is Playing Dirty. But
that might be it, but I don't know yet. I don't know yet. And the reason why I say I don't know yet is because we, one, haven't hit the goal, and two, it's gonna be on a wheel with all of his other titles. And it's gonna be up to chance. It's gonna be up to chance. It's gonna be up to fate. Yes, Power Boss. We all love you still, Himbo. We love you, Daddy.
only on every day.
Arrested on stream. You know, it is inevitable.
What he's describing is a corporal oligarchy and illegal, violating international and U.S. commerce laws. Also, my type is women. I'm just a lesbian. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm bisexual. I love me some beautiful women. You've probably seen it in my Discord server. I post shit like that all day long. Men and women. I like both. Pretty things are pretty.
I'm straight, but $20 is $20, damn it. I need gas money.
He has a crush on a fictional child. Yeah, he does. Multiple fictional children, I'm sure.
Yeah, and then his favorite thing is the AI one chick, which does have an adult version, but he always uses the child.
Yeah.
He also likes Nazi shit.
Yep.
And if it's an ist, it describes him.
It's an ist and an ism, everything. Yes. Everything describes this guy.
That this becomes normalized because emulation shills have completely deluded themselves into thinking what they do is completely 100% legal.
You can tell that his camera just hates having to shift to look at his ugly ass mug. It hates it. It's like, do I have to? Do I have to? I don't like looking at him at all. Oh, anal guard, as he calls her.
I like how he has a blue screen on, which is obviously fucking with his eyes because he doesn't have blue light. And you can tell that's why his right eye is fully shut and his left eye is mostly shut.
No, it's because Princess Peach food aversion blew in his eye and he didn't get it out.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. Should have wore your glasses. Maybe it wouldn't have gotten in your eye.
Damn.
When time and time again, the courts rule against them. The only
Incorrect.
reason...
The court's fully ruled for emulation, you inbred moron.
Yep. Because it's really the only way that you can, oh, I don't know, keep games alive. It's the only way you can, like, I don't know, keep a record of them or keep them playable. Unless you go to the third-party market, because Nintendo's even said, if you want to go get older games, we're not going to emulate them for you. You got to go to the third-party market. You're not making money off this to begin with. So why do you care?
You have any ground to stand on at all in America is because of the Sony versus Bleem lawsuit, which
You even cite the lawsuit that says specifically through legal means and precedent, it is legal to emulate games. Oh my god, the level of retardation.
And numbnuts. I'm just going to let you know, because I know Hellfire, just the little thing. In the legal system, when something is set a precedent, they don't go against it.
Oh, you should be able to do it through Super Chats or Streamlabs. You should be able to. Does it not
Super
allow you to
Chats
do that?
Don't allow $1. You can only send $2.
Oh.
To spend money.
No, you can send $1.
Yeah, but it doesn't let you write words.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, $2 isn't to write words. I don't have any control over that, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's YouTube.
That's YouTube. I believe it or not, sperm has 1.25 grams of zinc. I think you can do it through Streamlabs. I think. I may be wrongs. I know my Streamlabs is in my description.
I feel like every time Harmon fucking says dumb shit, he loses more and more to his hairline.
Oh, his hairline's been receding for a long time. There it is. Let me pull that.
Streamlabs might. I don't know.
And once I read that out, yeah, I think it did. Once I read that out, I'm going to put up the awoo because we've hit the goal. Harmon, reality can finger your ass and lick your stamp because all you know, he has a bussy. We all know he has a bussy. And he would probably not even notice it. Probably not. And if you want to hear this, Des, you're probably gonna have to, show the stream, but this is very cute. Guys, my baby girl Peyton wants to say thank you. She says thank you. That was I love being able to actually show that on stream now. Put up another goal. So we can hear her again. I hope you guys liked the baby. The baby says hello.
I had a comment on my video as of like just 3 minutes ago. It's pretty funny.
That was the adorableness. And that's gonna get animated, guys. I'm gonna get Kat to animate that. Another 5 donos and we'll do another say hello to the puppo. Because it's adorable. Who's tagging me? Oh, it's Gara. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's Gara.
Gara be Gara.
Gara. Pupper says hello and everybody loves her. I need to get Kat to animate it. I need to bug her. Because her getting animated is gonna be the cutest thing ever. Pupper, but yes, Pupper says hello. Do we really want to watch the rest of this? Because I don't think I do.
I wouldn't. It just gets worse.
All right, I think we're good. We got to what I wanted to talk about. So let's
Salutations
pull Des up here.
I'm a little mean in this video.
Oh, I'm sure you're always mean. That's okay. You turn it up a wee bit.
Fucking chainsaw to it.
Motherfucking chainsaw. Get a motherfucking chainsaw. Thank you for subbing, Arctic. I very much appreciate it. Oh, let's give this a like because we can. Oh, God. Let's hear what Des has to say, even though Des is in the call right now. But we know how I work. I always bring him in when we look to his stuff.
Hey, I got the awesome Hank Hill freaking thing still on my thing on Discord. It's great. Makes me happy.
It makes everybody happy.
Greetings, everyone. It is I,
Desire.
Once again here to cover our least favorite Nintendo fanboy, Harmon Smith, but any hoosers. Let's get into that beautiful salt content!
I keep saying any Hoosers now because of you. I'll say it. I will say it. I will say it in my videos. I know there's at least 1 or 2 where I've said it.
It's addicting, isn't it?
It's hard not to say it because it's stuck in the head.
Yeah. My any Hoosers and my salutations and greetings are
Yeah.
gonna be my thing.
It's funny. Beautiful salt content.
I like fully say that too.
I know you do.
Like
You
I
say
go
it with your
down and I
chest.
pull it. Yeah.
You reach down into your balls to say it.
Hold up. Wait
a minute.
Now, before we get into the actual meat and potatoes of the video, we're going to actually cover a different video real quick, just because I think it's hilarious, considering what Harmon does all the fucking time. So, without further ado, let's get into that.
Like, Sonic fans need to grow up.
Stop picking your fucking nose, you nasty ass bastard. Like right out the gate. Finger way up there poking his brain. Oh my god.
I told you.
Brush your hair, wash your hair, wipe your glasses up. Stop picking your nose or do it before you're on camera. I don't care if you do it off camera, but doing it on camera is disgusting. Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, it's bad.
How ironic. Harmon, that's fucking ironic considering all you do is throw giant temper tantrums on the
said
internet
Sonic
saying
Sonic
the same
Sonic Bob.
exact.
Oh, I know. My husband's been playing it.
Yeah.
He's been addicted to the
Sonic
Sonic
Shout-
racing game.
Yeah, it's really good. It's actually really, really good. You can get like I like it. I like it a lot. I'm excited for SpongeBob and shit to come out.
Yeah, it's funny how other people are making better racing games than fucking Mario.
Yeah, Mario. The last good Mario Kart was 8. I'll give Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was pretty good. World is terrible. I do not like that game. It's $80 and it's boring as shit.
Oh shit! Somebody sent me on Ko-Fi. Somebody sent me something on Ko-Fi.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, letter H said it. Yep. Reality could lick Harmon's taint and finger his butt and he wouldn't know what it is. Thank you, letter H. I appreciate that. That's funny as fuck, bro. That's funny as hell. Love that. Thank you again. I'll take that as 4 more, and then we'll get another woo from the baby girl. I need to get Hero borking. That's my boy. I have 2 huskies. They are not... One's not very talkative. The boy, Hero, is extremely talkative. So getting him borking at me is hilarious. Would be hilarious to be on here. Anyways.
Exact thing. Every single fucking video. It is like the movie Groundhog's Day. Every time I cover you, you're so damn delusional. But that's not the point I'm trying to address outside of the ironic bullshit of you saying that. Are you wearing a Hollow Knight shirt after making multiple videos saying how bad it is?
Bong! Bong! Bong!
You should be ashamed of yourself. The idea.
Audacity. You still didn't get that Grinch clip, did you?
No.
I keep forgetting.
Hi, zombie. The audacity. I'm gonna find it now. I'm finding it right now. Because I can.
I'm just gonna use it for form weapon. Grinch.
The impudence! The audacity! The unmitigated gall!
I love the Grinch. Martha May Huvier can fucking get it. If anybody says otherwise, you're wrong.
And I just find it funny how you hate on a game, but you buy its merchandise. Also, come on, man. You're editing your videos now, and you're playing with your face. And you're...
You could have just done another take, dude. You could have just done another take. I, with my gaming trailer reactions, will do just one straight recording, and then redo it if I fuck something up.
Yeah, because if you're recording yourself and you're editing, why the fuck are you showing yourself playing with your face? Why? It looks disgusting. Come on.
I roll my eyes at it, man. I roll my eyes at it so hard.
Nose. It's disgusting.
What do you want to be? Do you want us to be a zombie or the letter H on the shoutouts? Zombie, letter H. Let me know what you want to be on there, cause I'm gonna keep one thing on there. I'm not gonna change it every time you change your name, because that's just I'm not gonna remember that. So just tell me in here, or if you're in my Discord, shoot me a DM and I'll remember what to put in there. Isn't that how everyone that edits videos does it? I used to do it differently. What I used to do when I did the full edited, either or, I don't mind. All right, no problem.
I was. Oh,
what I used to do when I did the fully edited stuff, like for analog horror or true crime horror, what I would do is I would record each sentence of my script at a time. And if I fuck it up, I just re-record it. Because I tend to fuck up my words when I read. I don't know if you guys haven't figured that out already, because I'm really bad at reading sometimes. I can read, but reading it aloud. My brain and my mouth don't always connect unless I'm giving my husband a blowjob, but... What?
Didn't need to know.
What?
Did not need to know.
What?
Did not need to know.
You didn't need to know what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Didn't need to know.
Disgusting. You should remove that, you fucking Teletubby. Good lord. But you know what's hilarious? You have spent all this money to still sound out like a fucking blown out cow pussy for a mic, and you have the audacity to sit there and record with shit that makes the fucking gameplay look like this. Like, what the fuck are you watching this shit on, Harmon? What is going on? He ends up saying how this is illegal and all this other...
He's watching it on a potato. Lucky husband. Very lucky husband.
I was like, bro, how the fuck are you recording it like this? How is this 1080p, YouTube?
It's not. It's not. It's okay, Bottle Puppet, I understand. Because sometimes, like, when I speak, especially when I'm eating, I over-salivate. And to me, it sounds like I have a lisp, or it sounds like I'm gargling cum, and I don't like it.
What?
So I understand.
They're nonsense. Because he doesn't know anything about the game, and he cries a lot because he's fucking Harmon Smith. He throws temper tantrums all the time. But what are you recording this gameplay with? It's like you took your phone, and you're recording, and before anyone's like, oh, it's the quality you're looking at, motherfucker, I have it on 1080. This is 1080 to Harmon. And to YouTube. How the fuck is this 1080? I feel like I could literally count all the pixels because of how fucking terrible it looks. And
yeah, I tend to do that too. I'll just read the same line in my script multiple times and try to make the takes sound similar, right? I'll just clip it together. Sometimes you can tell it's a jump, sometimes not. I try to keep the cadence in this as the same thing. Also, I need to go and add the Ko-Fi Dono in there. So I'm gonna let you fuck around for a little bit.
And no, it's not like he's looking at a bad fucking thing. Here, look. Right here. This is where he actually is. Do you see how bad that looked?
Okay, they need to get it outside this, like, us versus them mentality.
That's rich. Go on.
And actually start, like, being excited for Sonic on its own merits.
They need to stop being us versus them and be excited on its own merits. I fucking can't, bro.
What?
Re-listen to what he said.
I know what he said. I'm still gonna say what?
That's why I did the Professor Oak meme. I was like, what the fuck?
That's where we're at, right? I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Okay.
It was 19D. 1090.
No, it was at.
Before that.
It's at 1216 now. So we are literally less than $300 away from me having to complete a fucking terrible game on stream. God.
Dustborn, the new porn.
Maybe, because I have to get all the different suggestions from people, throw it on a wheel, and then spin the wheel. Because there's gonna be too many that people are. There's too many, and I'm not doing a fucking bracket. It's not happening. I do not have the patience for that shit.
I like how he always contradicts himself.
He does it constantly.
It's the shit that pisses. It's every video. It drives me insane.
It is. It is a genuine skill to be this literally retarded. It really is.
Man, that is a curious statement there, Harmon. You want them to be excited about their own merits of their games. Haven't I been saying that exact same thing about your games? That you try to state are so much better and all this other nonsense where you try to say Princess Peach Showtime, which sold a whopping 1 million units, is better than XYZ game, even though the XYZ game has sold more. It doesn't.
See, I loved pulling this out on somebody recently on Twitter because they wanted to say Xbox players don't buy their games. Yeah, I went and showed that Xbox sold the same amount of games on for E33 on PlayStation as they did on Xbox, and that's not counting. That's not counting Game Pass.
Yeah.
And then I pulled up Astrobot, which is the only one of the only games that is still exclusively for the PlayStation. And they've only sold they looked 2.5 million. That's not a whole lot more than the 1.3, 1.4 that was sold for E33 on Xbox.
And that's also really bad considering the fact that there has been
80 plus million.
It's 75 that are currently in consumers' hands.
No, there's 80 plus million.
That have been shipped. I think it's 75 if you say actual sales.
Hey, thank you for the one zombie killer. It says, and I thought I was retarded with my actual medical diagnosis, but Jesus Christ, I am downright normal compared to Harmon. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Right?
He's pretty stupid.
He's incredibly stupid. Incredibly. It's beyond stupid. So we should be at 17. So I think it's 3 more donos, and we get another woo. Woo. Baby. And we are... I can't math right now. How much are we away from it? 1,500 minus 12, 17. $283 away from having to force me to play a game that I don't want to play on stream. We're getting there, guys. You're getting there. You're gonna absolutely butt fuck me.
Doesn't matter what game I say there, because he always says the same shit every single time. He'll say game A is bad, but then he'll say stupid games like fucking Princess Peach Showtime is the most sold. You can't fucking say a game is a flop and then try to say another game that is sold less is not. That is
because biased reporting.
Double standards, yeah.
It's biased reporting. Period.
I can't stand it.
It's biased reporting and stupidity on the highest level. I can get rid of this off of my screen because I don't need that anymore.
It is illogical. Think before you speak, you bumbling idiot.
I'm sure he still thinks before he speaks. It just doesn't. It's just stupid.
He doesn't actually use it. Yeah.
He's just stupid. His brain doesn't function properly, so even if he thought before he spoke, he was still going to come out retarded.
Most likely.
Now let's get into the actual video of you being so damn stupid, it's hilarious.
So with the upcoming POW World spin-off game, POW Farm on the horizon.
He's so fucking salty over that.
Of course he is.
He's so fucking salty because we know that, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of interested in the Pokemon spinoff because I'm a woman and ditto cute things it just scratches a little itch on the inside of my brain. But
POW Farm looks pretty good.
I'm sure it looks good. I haven't played POW World either, but
POW World's actually hilarious.
I've heard that it is, yeah, but I don't give a shit. There are plenty of games that have the same kind of fucking MO. They're copying Animal Crossing, but with Pokemon.
I can open a sweatshop with a fucking character, with a Pokemon being the ones assembling an AR. It's amazing.
Oh, Valkyrie absolutely owning Harmon. Remember when Harmon said that Dark Souls games were awful because they're way too hard? I beat those games and I'm blind.
Yeah.
What does that say about you, Harmon? Huh?
Oh god, it's gonna be another fucking POW World crying fucking video. God God fuck.
Yeah, it's literally akin to Stardew and fucking Animal Crossing. So why are you crying?
I just don't know.
Why are you crying? Why are you gay?
Fucking damn it,
Who says I'm
Harmon.
gay?
What is
You
this
ugly.
now, 150? What the fuck, dude? You've been fucking so mad ever since Palworld was announced. All you have done is bitch and moan. Oh, God, it's just gonna be constant crying about this game for another 5 years, isn't it? Oh, God damn it. Get a new stick, you fucking numbnuts!
Get a new... Are you saying that his penis is detachable?
Maybe.
Detachable penis. Yes, that's actually a song. If you don't know... Should I play the detachable penis song? I'm really, really tempted.
I wouldn't with YouTube.
Ah! Cry. It's funny. There's so many songs from back in the day that are so fucking funny. I just can't. I can't. It's too funny. Baby, put it in my mouth. In my motherfucking mouth. In my motherfucking mouth. That's really a song. I can show you proof.
We need to talk about the conspiracy that I believe.
I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea.
That until Okapia was announced, this game.
Next time you should just get clips of Alex Jones and say, "I'm a little retarded."
Funny how you mention Alex Jones.
Yeah, the Hitler stash.
No. Funny how you mention.
Oh, you're
Alex
gonna
Jones
bring him up,
video.
aren't you?
It
Yes.
did not exist. Yes.
That's a good one.
Ah, yes, because Harmon, all of a sudden they can start making a trailer that is 1 minute and 57 seconds long that has nothing to do with the engine of fucking Palworld in 2 weeks. They're gonna know that, right? Because this is not in the Palworld engine. Not even slightly. And if you don't believe me, here, let's go a little bit further and let's go into the actual graphics.
We know that people are furry baiting the fuck out of Anubis.
Oh yeah, Anubis.
We know. We know.
It's just stuff.
It's Lucario.
Yeah, it's Lucario.
Yeah.
That's what Lucario's
That
made
is-
off of.
Yeah.
Not in Palworld, because I've played the damn game. And mind you, I think that this game looks really nice, and I think that Palworld and Pocket Bear have
A motherfucking chainsaw. Get a motherfucking chainsaw.
been busting their ass to work on these games. And it looks pretty damn cool, I ain't gonna lie.
Put a lot more effort into their visuals than fucking Pokemon, that's for sure.
Yeah. And I'm not even a farming sim guy.
I'm not either. I hate cozy games.
Tell me where in fuck I can make a game look like this in Palworld. I play on a 4090, and unless I mod it to all hell and back, it ain't gonna.
The Lover Slav mods? I'm not gonna put this on stream. I'm curious.
Yeah, you can actually fornicate pals in Palworld.
Hi, Radar. You've missed some really funny clips.
Yeah, you did, Radar.
There's some really funny shit. Alex even showed up and had me.
Radar.
And he had me thank him. He said He said say it, and I had to say thank you, Daddy, while he was in here.
The Pengu.
I'm still looking this up.
I don't blame you.
I'm so curious.
The paint.
I'm not a furry, but
Hey,
Renamon is
Pengu.
something else. I also told Harmon that he needs to keep Alex's name out of his filthy whore mouth, and that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yes, I see Renamon. I saw Renamon. I'm not a furry, but Renamon is definitely something else. That is something else.
I'm not a furry, but $20.
But for $20 for a Klondike bar.
Gonna look like this. The hell are you talking about?
Oh, I'm thanking you. I'm not gonna play Power World anytime soon, but I get it with the Renamon.
Oh, Armin. But yeah, they all of a sudden could develop this in fucking 2 weeks, you absolute...
Clip what? Me saying that Renamon is something else? That I'm not a furry, but Renamon is something else? Go for it. I know Quiet's in here somewhere. I know there's plenty of clips that have been popping up that people are making. Go for it. Embarrass me. I want you to.
Dunce. Jesus. You're so damn stupid. That delusional ass take makes Alex Jones look somewhat fucking...
Camelina maybe, but I'm not really familiar with Star Fox, so I can't really say anything
All of
about
it,
that.
everything.
All of it, everything. There are so many clips to embarrass the fuck out of me in this stream, and I'm so fucking happy about it.
Or
Hey,
me
I'm a furry
alone.
too. I have good taste in women. Sue me. I have nothing against furries. Unless you're into actually fucking dogs or fucking kids. I don't care.
Yeah, if you're a zoophile or a pedo, you can go ahead and
You get the wood chipper.
delete your Minecraft save file.
If you are a zoophile or a pedophile, bite the curb, please.
Fucking coherent when he talks, saying shit like this.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you
understand that? I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay.
I have something for you.
Nope. Wait. I know the song. I know the song. It's in there. It's in there. Believe me.
I know, but I needed to find it so I could put it on my fucking intro songs playlist. Because now it's come to my head.
I don't like them. Gay frogs.
Yes. Yes. Dude, all I'm saying is Felicia from Darkstalkers. I have no frame of reference. I'll have to go look, and I'll tell you what I think. You know what? One of these days, what I really should do is do a smash or pass, and you guys can send me characters, and I can do that. If you guys are interested in that. Felicia Darkstalkers. Yeah. Horror Morgan. Yeah.
Harmon Smith. Oh.
May I introduce you to my friend Chippy? Yes. Chippy is everybody's friend. Everybody's fucking friend, yo. Like, no lies. No lies detected.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap. Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny.
It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you.
Frogs.
Now back to your regular.
I don't think that's the same one.
Yes, it is. It's Gay Frogs.
No, I don't think it's the same one. I think it's maybe what I was pulling up might be a different song. Let me look it up. Let me check. It's not.
The paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories keeping babies alive.
It's so good.
Alex Jones is just so fucking
He's
stupid.
so memeable.
He's so fucking stupid.
Me when I frigged the frogs, right? I ran into an
Every
actual
time
zoo-
anyone...
Go ahead,
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'll finish after.
I ran into an actual zoophile. He tried to be transphobic. I ripped him a new one and got him IP banned on Discord. Nice.
Jesus.
Those are the only zoophiles and pedophiles and people that are proven to be domestic abusers, meaning you can show a criminal record and you have it on tape. I think they deserve to be deplatformed. Fuck those guys. They don't get a chance to talk. Nope. You don't get a chance to talk. Bite the curb.
I was gonna say, every time anyone has like a tinfoil hat thing, I instantly have to play a fucking Alex Jones meme.
Yep.
Instantly.
Yep. Oh, Power Boss, you fucking furry degenerate. We love you.
Build program.
I believe, and I'm not alone in this, in that Pocket Pair produced a trailer for a game that did not enter production until right now.
If you close your eyes,
Does it almost feel like you're not retarded at all?
Norman, I know you like to use the word cope 24/7, but holy fuck.
It's more than cringe. It's fucking disgusting. It's a matter of taking advantage of things that can't fight for themselves and can't consent.
And an animal's not gonna be happy about it.
It's gonna cause irreparable damage to the dog. You know they put those dogs down because they can't break that. They can't break the programming.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's really sad. You've literally put these dogs to death either by them being taken by fucking animal control and finding out that the dogs can't stop doing sexual things with humans because they've been trained to do that, or they die because of the fucking abuser killing them through those means. It's fucking disgusting. I hate it.
If you are not coping saying that nonsense, my guy, how the fuck are they gonna show gameplay for something that just entered production? It just entered it. I honest to God don't believe you know any. By the way,
What?
they've been developing it for over a year.
Yeah.
By the way,
If the dog didn't want it, how do you know the dog wanted it?
the dog doesn't.
They don't.
They do not.
They want you to be loving and care for them. That's what they want. They don't want your dick.
Anything about game development, you delusional idiot. But you think the game looks like that. Okay. You are so damn delusional. It's hilarious. And you know what? I haven't used this song in a minute, and I think it actually fits this instance pretty well. Everyone sing Copacabana with me.
you are coping,
Coping
and seething.
You
just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scolding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
I think their official claim that the game was in development for a year before formally announced doesn't make any sense considering like POW World still being worked on and everything else they do.
You okay, Vegeta? Yes, just an aneurysm out of sheer.
They're almost done with Power World, by the way. It's almost at a 1.0 release.
He keeps kicking me in the dick.
They literally said that, not even that.
Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
I feel like he keeps kicking me in the dick, chat.
Oh, he's just so fucking stupid. I swear.
Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Stupidity.
I'm not escaping the food allegations, am I?
Honest to God, you might be the dumbest human being on the fucking planet if you think that they can physically create in 2 weeks a game that looks like that. Just for a trailer. You are so damn delusional. Now, maybe if they were using just cutscenes, that's possible, but it actually showed gameplay, you absolute fucking idiot. And I know you don't understand anything, but you can have a team work on the game and finish the updates you're trying to get for that game, and you can have a team working on the next game. How the fuck do you not understand that?
Nintendo does it all the time.
Yes.
Watch, somebody's gonna draw food art of my fucking character, and I'm gonna laugh every goddamn time I see it. I'm waiting for it now. I'm not escaping the allegations, guys.
That is not hard concept. At all.
That is not hard concept.
Shut up. Don't judge me. It was 11 o'clock at night, damn
I'm judging you. I'm judging you. I'm judging you harshly.
It's a lot in gaming. You should probably stick to something more your speed, like coloring books, because we know writing books sure as hell is not that fucking easy.
I have no doubt that he can't color inside the lines either.
I don't know if you can tell, but my mouth in this video was just like really, really fucked because I was speaking for like a good 12 hours yesterday.
Guys, clip that. His mouth was very, very fucked.
You're damn right. I was working the corner. I need money after all. We're in a real bad economy.
He was working that glory hole. Oh, we love it here.
Easy for you, because holy fuck, so many grammar errors. You write diaper sniffer bullshit all the time. It's fucking weird, and you should probably stay 500 feet away from playgrounds and anything kids related. I honestly have no idea how much more of this I can handle. I can feel my brain cells committing seppuku.
I mean, they wouldn't be committing seppuku if you just let some oxygen in your brain. You can't let your mouth keep getting fucked.
You're a cotton-headed ninny muggins, you know that? Trying to put some type of rationality to this absolute fucking idiot. But geez, please tell me it doesn't get worse.
Like, how...
I can see the future!
It always gets worse.
How World Farming Sim, whatever it's called. This thing, the timing of the announcement is just super shady.
Better use science to see if he's dead.
Yep, he's dead. I fucking can't.
You know what you should also put in there? As a for the future? Get the clip of Family Guy where they're poking the dead body. That would be really funny.
I don't talk like that on a normal day, Brick. Fuck you.
I'm
Judge
guessing
me
Brick is
for my
Wheaties.
big ass mouth. Yes, it's Bryce.
Okay.
We call him Brick because of the interview. His brother watched the interview.
Oh.
And it's the really low IQ.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And so his younger brother has always called him Brick, and it stuck. So now we call him Brick.
Gotcha. Lore acquired.
I fucking can't anymore. We're moving on. I don't know how the fuck anyone watches this dude and thinks that he's being any form of intelligent. Because holy fuck, the constant stuttering during that because he knows that he is just talking out of his ass and just making up bullshit.
You know Harmon's gay because he queefs out his butt way too much. Only a gay man can whistle like that.
Oh my god, my head's throbbing.
And I love gay men. I love me some gay men. I love them. But I have to be honest. That's just pure honesty. Am I wrong, chat? Am I wrong?
No.
No, I'm not.
From the stupidity that this man is saying. I can't. We're moving on. I'm ending the video. It has now come to...
And there we have it, guys. We have our Dez video, and we got through Harmon. There's no more Harmon, thank God. So, I'll let you get back to the audience, Dez, but thanks for popping by and hanging out for a little bit and laughing at my stupid jokes.
Yeah, appreciate you having me.
Absolutely. You have a good one, my friend. And we're back to the regular scheduled program. Hellfire, there is a boy song that fits well with you. What is that? Do you want to... Are you in... You're my server, right, Chris? Put it in music. What did Valkyrie Rose saying? What did she say? What did she say? Now we gotta know. I didn't see anything else. What did she say? Are you just looking at her? I like big boy, itty bitty boy. Oh. Lol. I get you now. Okay, we're gonna put this on 2x speed because I just don't want to deal with this very long. I will also be back. You'll DM me? Okay. Yeah, DM it to me. DM me. You don't have Discord anymore? Boo! I understand. Discord is a horrible landscape, but I'm not surprised. Let me bring up. We're gonna play the Alex Jones song while I go use the bathroom again, because, of course, the beer is starting to hit. So let's pull that up. I'll play the Alex Jones song for you guys so you guys can laugh.
Paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy, weird, sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy, weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot-bellied goblins are hobbling round, coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions upon it, people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stare your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
I was watching Fox News as I worked out this morning.
I'm back. Finish the beer. So, got a question. Is it weird that with Chex Mix, I eat all the other pieces but the little squares, and then I just eat the squares after? Does anybody else do that? Welcome back, Octane! Okay. I would DM something. I'm not gonna read that aloud, but I'm laughing. But I'm laughing, Valkyrie. I'm giggling. I saw I saw. I'm giggling. All right. Now that we've listened to the Alex Jones giggle fest, back to the terrible shit. Shake my head. Also, we're 3 donos away from another Awu. She back hide the Fuda? I am the Fuda. What do you mean? What is this gay ass AI bullshit? What? What? I'm so confused. I come back and I immediately see this shit. You think this was funny, X-Fault? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh shit, it's over! The future is green! Ever since the shocking ZeniMax acquisition, people have been guessing what studio...
I have no idea who this is. No, it's not Weird Hellfire. I am similar kink with checks. I knew we were both on the same wavelength because I'll eat everything else and then I love just having handfuls of the little squares. Disactivated sleeper agent somewhere? Probably. Oh shit, we're almost to 1750 subs. Yeah! Almost to 1750, boys and girls. And everything in between. Get the text off the screen.
Your publisher Xbox will acquire, but Activision, I mean, anytime someone even dare mention it, we just thought they were insane. It's okay, Nick, we clearly live in the Twilight Zone. The game...
I don't know who that is, so... You guys forget, I'm not as, like, familiar with everybody that's in the community as you guys are. I'm learning. I'm learning as I go. I'm learning. Yeah. It will. But, it's funny that you're putting this clown gif on here, because you're actually a massive clown, X-Falk. The massive clown. The irony. The projection. I love strawberry Chex Mix. I have the frosted squares for last. Yes! Thank you! Everybody agrees with me. I'm not weird! Yes! Sometimes I have the Muddy Buddies ones, but I usually just have the savory ones because, number one, I like the flavor, and number two, I tend to need a lot more salt in my diet because of reasons. So it's a good way to get a lot of salt in my into my system. Otherwise, I wouldn't get.
Has changed forever.
Besides licking it out of my
fucking hand. Bloody games now under the Xbox banner. Overwatch, Diablo, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft. What?
I can't believe it's all over. What do we do now?
What are you gonna do?
This is the video we put up 5 days ago. Xbox fanboys exposed. They hate exclusives now. Yay! Everybody in my audience are fucking geniuses because they know how to eat Chex Mix properly. Thank you.
PlayStation, you just lost half your multiplayer games. Oh, please make these games exclusive, Microsoft. Please.
Both of you guys are cringe. Both of you are cringe.
Oh man, just look at the studios Xbox has now. Please, someone for the love of God, tell me how anyone can expect PlayStation to compete with this onslaught.
I mean, yeah, they're getting all these studios because they get the IPs. Thanks, Spectre. I'm sure you'll see clips all over Twitter at some point because I've said some fucking wild shit.
PlayStation's only chance is if Xbox feels sorry for it and is charitable with its exclusivity. Start begging PlayStation fanboys, even if Spencer's being nice. These games are going to appear on Xbox Game Pass day and date. $68.7 billion cash! Cash! Sony would need to get a loan up just to afford 10% of that. You still think gaming is an afterthought for Microsoft?
Is this Herman's dad? Pee-wee Herman? Or are you meaning Harmon? I'm not sure.
Xbox just went for the industry's jugular, and the crazy part is...
This is so cringe, guys. I'm all about the stream Silent Hill F. Oh, you have a great time, my dude. Seriously, have a great time with that. It's so good. I'm gonna probably be playing it again Monday. I'd like to play more later tonight. I probably will. But we'll see. I have editing to do for the week.
It's just bloody started. The ramifications of this innocent...
Harmon, oh, he wishes this was his daddy. He wishes this was his daddy. At least this guy looks like a normal human being. He doesn't act like one, but...
Not too huge for us to comprehend. It's just a matter of hours.
Now, alright everybody, welcome back to another XWall gaming video. XWall here, and yes, we're back with another...
Oh my god, shiny head! Ah! My eyes! My eyes!
Salty Batch Files video here. We got some good examples. We like to do the whole, what they're saying now versus some receipts they have, what they said before, that sort of thing. So we can really just kind of hold these guys accountable about their hypocrisy, the goalpost moving, the narrative shifting.
Hey, Xbox, it's not hypocrisy and it's not goalpost shifting when you realize you were wrong and that excuses don't help you. Also, what is this fucking face? Does my pause came immaculate or what? You should hear last night Gaz on Salt Shaker playing Halo with the boys. Bro, it'll be an achievement if I end up on a Salt Shaker stream. That would be funny as hell. That would be like an achievement on my end. I've truly made it. I've truly made it. That pause game is on fleek, bro. Bald! 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 X-Fault. My dude. My guy. My confidant. I just want to be in a radar vid. I've already done that, so. If I somehow end up in a Salt Shaker stream, I will be like, that'll be peak. I'm already on Alex's soundboard. I don't know if he's used it. If he has, and if he does, let me know. Because I want to see that clip. I want to get a kick out of that. But yeah, I don't play a whole lot of multiplayer games, but I'm sure if I was asked, I would do it. Why not? X-Mod looks like my aunt when she had her stroke. No offense to her, of course. I'm sure she doesn't take any. Anyways.
Doing all that stuff there. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump to it.
He used it? And nobody clipped it for me? What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you guys? Why didn't you clip that for me? Oh, you watched WrestlePalooza? Why did nobody clip this for me? Somebody send me a timestamp. Somebody send me a timestamp. I want to see this. Fuck.
All right, so like I was saying, what we're going to do is get these folks and their receipts up there, right? Have they changed their stance on stuff? Does the narrative change depending on which way the wind is blowing for? The Xbox fanboy shills and grifters? Yes, of course it does. So let's go with our first examples here.
The Xbox fanboys aren't shills or grifters because they realize that, hey, having all of the games on all the consoles is good for everybody. That's not grifting. That's not grifting. Again, these people, whether it's gaming, whether it's politics, whether it's gaming or politics, you don't know what grifting is. You use it so often, it has no fucking meaning. I said this on multiple tweets yesterday and the day before. You don't know what that means. It has lost all meaning. In the same way that racist, sexist, bigot, Nazi, pedophile has been on that shelf of used too many times to the point it has no meaning. None. Learn what things mean before you use them. Learn what these mean before you use them. Because if you use words incorrectly so many times, they no longer have any meaning. Stop.
Here, of course, none other than the Catfish, Andrea Piccinini, aka Joseph Cruz, aka rebranded Ascension, however you want to say it. Here they are reposting the great boomstick himself here, as you can see. And this is why PlayStation has gone full third party with a winking.
Oh shit, speaking of WrestlePalooza, I might not be doing that tonight, because tonight is ALE. Tonight is Perth, isn't it? It's Grand Jewel Perth. Oh. Just so you know, guys, if you want to watch it and you want to come hang with the buddies and watch it, I'll have it in my server. It'll be there. You can come watch. Are you kidding me? That's inconceivable. I need to get that as a soundboard thing, though. Because I love Princess Bride. Princess Bride is my favorite movie. I've said it all day, every day. Princess Bride is my favorite movie of all time. It is the best movie ever made. I will fight to the death for that. It's in 2 weeks? I thought it was this weekend. Hold on. Oh, you're right. I'm wrong. Damn it. I thought it was this weekend. Well, either way, I'm gonna have it in my server to watch. So if you guys want to watch that, you're more than happy to come watch it. You're more than welcome. I'm more than happy to have you if you want to come watch it with me and my crew. But that's gay. As you wish. See? Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. And the rodents of unusual size? Yep. I know I got when I was doing monthly movie watch-ins with everybody, we watched that. No, it's not. It's not Deadpool. Deadpool's a very good movie, but it's not the best movie of all time. It's not. If not. Xbox is coping over the fact that PlayStation is third party and their games are coming to Xbox. Yeah. They're trying to justify that they are behind the times. They're behind the times. With Nintendo being way far behind. Nintendo will learn. Watch. Mark my words. They will learn eventually. Anyway.
Emoji. Obviously, he's quoting something from the other Trojan horse aficionado, King David, of course. But as you can see here, I don't see anything too crazy other than them implementing a lot of green into PlayStation first-party studios here. Kind of interesting to me. Obviously, he did finally get the Helldivers 2 right. A broken compass is right once in a while. A broken clock hung on the wall is right twice a day, something like that, right? So eventually something's going to stay.
A broken clock is right twice a day. Get it right. One of the best examples of visual storytelling using stage duels ever in the history of cinema. Exactly. No more rhyming. I mean it. Anyone want a peanut? I love you guys. Except for Dez. Dez is the only one that has been against this whole thing. For comedy action, yes. But like, I'd watch multiple times Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. I don't think you realize how many times that I've watched Princess Bride. Everybody that I've shown that movie that hasn't seen it has fallen in love with it immediately. There is no movie that has blended so many different themes into one movie and done it so well. Can't do it. Can't do it. You're the only one that that says that it's not one of the best. It's not the best movie of all time. 'Cause it is. 'Cause it is, bitch. 'Cause it is.
And of course, there's going to be all this notoriety behind it. But again, it's just the example of the Catfish themselves reposting this, right? They're reposting it. They're just happy about it. They want it to happen. This is what they're trying to project into reality.
Why are you calling him a catfish? Battle Puppet gets it. Battle Puppet gets it. The wife loves Princess Bride, Andre the Giant, and so many memorable clips. Dude. It's so good. Okay, so I said it privately when I did a watch party of it. I love Princess Bride, not just because it is the best movie of all time in my opinion. Oh, and a lot of people in here agrees with me. It's because my dad used to read the book to me when I went to bed every night. He used to read a chapter to me every night of the actual book. I have a limited edition copy of Princess Bride in my collection, along with limited editions of The Hobbit, The Silmarillion, the original 3 Lord of the Rings books, and we're starting to get the other offshoots for Lord of the Rings in limited editions. No, they don't. They don't. But Forrest Gump is one of my top 5 favorite movies of all time. It's one of the best movies ever made. It can't be done again. It is just a capsule of beauty. It is something that is so perfect. It can't be redone. Oh, aka Andrea Pincini. Joseph Cruz is dead. Alex Fault dead naming. I don't know. You guys know better than me. You know all that better than me. I'm gonna disagree with you, Des. I'm gonna disagree with you. I'm gonna disagree with you heavily.
Reality here, all that good stuff as we continue on here, right? They come back with this other post, a bunch of ha-ha-ha-has, right? A bunch of cat.
Top 5 horror movies? If you want to go by favorites or by objective? Do you want me to name them by my favorite, personally, horror movies, or what I think are the best horror movies ever made? I wish they'd do an animated miniseries for the Silmarillion. I would love that. Or miniseries. My favorite? Number 1 is Evil Dead 2. Number 2 is The Thing. Number 3, House of the Dead with Vincent Price. Number 4, what would I want to say? I'd probably say the original Scream. And number 5, I'm going through all the ones in my head that I like to watch a lot. The Shining? Those are my favorites. Top 5 horror, are you saying of all time? Because I can disagree with that. But I will say that, yeah, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Saw 3, and Halloween are very good movies. But I'd say the original Saw is the best Saw. Original Saw is the best Saw in my opinion. Jeepers Creepers, I can understand that. That's my top 5, though. If I were to pick out my favorite movies. Wait. And if I would put it in 6th, it would be, A New Nightmare. Nightmare on Elm Street, but New Nightmare. Because I love the idea of that. Does the Amy Schumer movies count as horror movies? I would call them cringe. And shit films. I wouldn't call them horror. Anyway.
Crying emojis, which is ironic, is it not? Super ironic. They have to be somewhat self-aware, right? But that being said, and then more emojis, right? The pointing emojis. And of course, you got the meme of Xbox. You got Helldivers 2, Spider-Man, Marathon, all that stuff. Marathon was always supposed to be a multi-platform game.
Cope. Seethe. Mold. Sit. Spin. I never really could get into The Shining personally. To be fair, not a huge Stephen King fan. I like a lot of his movies. I don't like him as a person, but I like his books and I like his movies. Because I think they're very well done and they're very well written. I think the way he writes certain themes is very well done. I don't like him as a person. One of my favorite miniseries is the It miniseries with Tim Curry. Because nobody plays Pennywise like Tim Curry does. Near Dark is a good one. But I would say that the best, I think, my opinion, the best vampire movie of all time is Interview with the Vampire, only seconded by the 1990s Bram Stoker's Dracula. Those are my 2 favorite vampire movies. I like King Books except for the part in it. Yeah, I know the one. Yeah, I know the one. You know what horror movie needs a second? Trick or Treat. I fucking love... Trick or Treat is a very good movie. That is a very, very good movie. Especially from the modern times. Especially from the modern times.
So I don't understand that one. So I don't know, I guess, what's so funny. I mean, them thinking because Helldivers 2 has happened that for sure everything...
Tim Curry is the greatest actor of all time. In my opinion. Tim Curry is my favorite actor of all time. I think he's the greatest actor of all time. He's been just gold in everything. Gold in everything. Include Rocky Horror Picture Show, in It, in Fern Gully, Muppet Treasure Island is amazing. He was one of my favorite episodes of Criminal Minds was his. Shining is more of a Stanley Kubrick film than a Stephen King film. That's true. Stephen King doesn't like that movie. He doesn't like the Stanley Kubrick's movie adaptation.
Things following in soon or something like that. I don't know. But again, they're happy about it. They're wanting people to conform to that. They want everybody to feel that. But as we continue, right, what's interesting here is you can see, very upset at Red Dragon, here they are. Where is PS5 listed in these Xbox first-party exclusives, Red Dragon? Where? You told us Xbox was going third-party and all Xbox first-party on PS5. All you do is lie, a bunch of stuff with scroll.
The Red Dragon is kind of a fucking piece of shit, from what I've seen. And he is great in Home Alone 2. Yes, he fucking is. Oh my god, they confirmed Trick or Treat 2 is in development with Legendary Pictures. Fuck yeah. Fucking amazing, bro. Fucking amazing. I think one of my other favorite horror actors has to be Matthew Lillard. Matthew Lillard is so good in everything. He is who I think of when I think of Shaggy, though, as well. Concurring Clue and also Darkness in Legend are two of my favorite performances. You say that. I have to show you this. That's my, I have that in the back burner. I haven't actually gotten to use it. But that is what's supposed to play when I get a 666 donation. 666 bucks donation. I've had that for a long time, I just never get to use it. I want to watch horror movies, but either noise could cause a seizure or the strobing lights would cause them. It sucks because they look so good. Ah, damn. Hellraiser is great, too. That's a great series. It's one of my favorite. Even though it gets really dog shit after 3.
Goal emojis, right? It goes on. You can see that Red Dragon stating that Microsoft CEO has now joined the CFO and declaring the goals to put Xbox games on all platforms. Further on down, here's your screenshot for every Xbox fan who says CEO of Microsoft misspoke, and et cetera, et cetera. We know how that goes, right? But yeah, we've had Hellblade 2, we have Indiana Jones that made the leap, Gears, Forza, all that stuff. We already know how that went, right? We're in current times right now. But again, they're upset saying other people are lying when there's facts being presented, when there's right from the horse's mouth being presented. But
where is PS5 listed in these Xbox first-party exclusives, Red Dragon? They're not! They're not! You are completely coping and seething about what is being said in that tweet. You are an absolute fucking baboon.
of course, it's the other party involved, the other fan base, the other ecosystem involved that's spreading the lies. Definitely not people trying to shoehorn in a different agenda there, of course, right? As we continue here, right? Let's use some common sense here, they say. All big single-player games from Xbox Game Studios, Bethesda and Activision, Starfield, Hellblade 2, Indiana Jones, Fable of Valve, The Elder Scrolls 6, Doom, Crash, Spyro, etc. must be Xbox exclusive. Remember, we're not just making this up over here, or even on this channel. Exclusives mattered not too long ago. We've gone over this multiple times.
You do realize that's a year and a half ago. A year more. Because we were in September. That's a year and 7 months ago. I'm gonna agree this is a stupid take, But it doesn't sound like the goalpost has been shifted. It looks like Extension has figured out that, yeah, that's a dumb take. I don't agree with it now. It's better for the consumer to have everything everywhere.
Is more receipts to back that up, right? 2, multiplayer and service games, COD, Overwatch, Elder Scrolls Online, etc. is okay to be on PS5, right? So, in theory, that would mean that Marathon's okay to be on other platforms. Technically, that would mean that Helldivers 2 is okay to be on other platforms. Within that logic, is that not what we're trying to say here? But, again, we gotta shift.
But that's not what you PlayStation fanboys are saying. That's not what you PlayStation fanboys are saying. You don't want it to go on other places. You got pissed off that it went on to fucking Xbox. You still push that exclusives are good for gaming platforms. Stupidly. Does that make you a grifter for having this take now? Does that make you a hypocrite for this take now? I would highly suggest that you check yourself before you fucking wreck yourself. Oh wait, you've already done that.
Shift that goalpost, right? Flagship single-player titles with multiplayer, Halo, Gears, Forza, must stay Xbox exclusive. Well,
they're not gonna.
2 out of 3 so far, and we all know Halo's probably following suit, right? Older multiplayer titles like Sea of Thieves would be okay to launch on PS5. Again, games as a service, no duh, 0 brain cells, a lot of followers, back from mostly the cap.
No duh, 0 brain cells. You are lauding the fact that Xbox games are coming onto the PlayStation, but you cry and bitch and complain when PlayStation games go into Xbox. I don't want to hear you talking, and my pause game is still on fucking fleek.
Fishing days, but they're still around and hoping and praying that an actual female is actually console warring. No, 9 out of...
So wait, are you... Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Back it up.
Back from mostly the catfishing days, but they're still around and hoping and praying that an actual female is actually console warring. No, 9 out of 10 times that does not happen.
So wait. You have a problem with transgender women, is what you're saying. Is that what you're saying? You do realize that this puts you in the same camp as Harmon Smith. You're trash. You're fucking trash. That is so bullshit. That is so fucking garbage. What did you think of the new Hellraiser on Hulu? I haven't gotten to see it yet. I haven't gotten to see it yet, Octane. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I haven't gotten around to it. But, did anybody else see that? X-Fault, you are now in the camp of Harmon Smith. Enjoy the fucking club.
Happen. As we continue, number 5, smaller titles like Hi-Fi Rush would be okay to launch on Switch, but not PS5. So then you're going to pick your platforms because you're all buddy-buddy with Nintendo because they don't pose a threat to your ecosystem, so it doesn't matter, right? But again, we're shifting, we're making caveats to see what made sense and what should be allowable, right? And then, of course, Microsoft just do it like this and put an end to the nonsense, right? Just put an end to the nonsense. Well, that didn't happen. As you can tell, as we're living again in current times, that is not...
So, from what I'm understanding, I'll explain. I'm not going to go back, Valkyrie. But Ascension is a transgender female, from what I understand. He said that you're trying to pretend like an actual female is still console warring. That's what he said. So he's basically coming at this person, not based upon her ideas, but based upon her gender. Did anybody else notice that? Did anybody else from the salt mining community notice that? I'm curious. I'm curious if anybody has realized that he's just said that. Because that is beyond fucked up. That's not okay, bro. That's not okay. Because I can guarantee if there's a transgender woman or a transgender man on your side of the street, with PlayStation, you would be bitching and complaining if somebody said the same shit you're saying right now. I found I enjoyed it more than I expected. In some ways, it's more like the world presented in the book, even if the story is completely different. I think Alex has pointed it out. Good. Alex is a smart man. Oh no, we don't want him to go see Chippy. What we want him to do is keep saying shit like this so we can keep calling him out and embarrassing the living fuck out of him. Please, give us more rope. Give us more rope. Or actually, we're going to give you more rope to hang yourself with. It's a figure of speech, YouTube. It's a figure of speech. We're going to keep letting you say stupid shit so we can call you out on it. And then people will continue to see how much of a garbage human being you are.
Not exactly what happened, nor will it continue to happen. It is what it is. There are no console wars. People that come to these videos here, this isn't about console wars. This is about calling out the...
No, this is console warring. This is console warring. How old is this man? Is he in his 40s? Late 40s? Mid to late 40s? And you're acting like a fucking teenager. You were acting like a high schooler. I feel bad for your wife and kids if you have any. This is not okay. You're not just bald on your head, but you're bald of character. You have none. You have no morality. You have no character. You have no moral backbone. This is 100% console warring. You just don't have the nutsack to admit it.
The delusion, yes. Is it mostly on the Xbox side? Yes, because there's so much of it. It's fruitful.
I feel bad for his wife and kids then, Red Chaos. People that act like this don't have a family. Apparently he does. And he doesn't care about making them look stupid. Or giving them hell. Because I guarantee you, if people got a hold of this and started showing their kids and saying, hey, this is what your dad looks like. This is what your dad acts like. They wouldn't be happy about that. They would be embarrassed with you. You're a vile piece of trash. And I hope your kids don't turn out like you.
It's fruitful. And we're going to have fun and pick it apart because the delusion doesn't end with these guys.
Wait, he's a teacher? I would love to see how his school would... Don't ever do this. Don't do anything about this. But I can guarantee you that if his school saw shit like this... If his school were to see the shit that he's saying, it would not go over well. It would not go over well. Do not take this IRL. Do not. But all I am saying is, and all I am pointing out is, this would not be okay on any level to any HR department, regardless. You should know better. Are you going to say if you have, say you're a high school teacher, and say one of your students is transgender, are you going to call them a catfish? Are you going to call them a catfish? I highly doubt you would. You do not have the balls. You do not have the balls. You do not have the balls. This is fucking disgusting. This is fucking trash. It's disgusting. I don't want. You are firmly in the camp with Harmon. I'm gonna make a hall of shame with you motherfuckers. Is what I'm going to start doing. The Hall of Shame. You and Harmon are the first two inductees. Congratulations, you fucking played yourself.
Guys, they're typically the same folks in that circle that we're talking about. We're not talking about the normal Xbox fans out there that just enjoy playing Xbox, just enjoy the ecosystem, and that's fine. That's fine. That's not what we're here for. We're here for the delusional fan base. Get it right. As we continue here, let's move over to Nico. Yes, Nico featured more often than not anymore. But Nico, just remember right now, he's stating console exclusives are finally gone, and I couldn't be happier, right? That job listing was a blessing. When we're talking about what they were talking about before, check out some stuff, so I don't have to recap all that. I have some past videos. Console exclusives, right, that are stupid. Now he thinks they're dumb. Never should have been a thing. Mind you, never should have been a thing. It's easy to have the receipts on you, Nico. You do it to yourself. You can at least go in the back and kind of delete those and maybe help you out for future sake. But as we continue on, right, just remember this when they show Indiana Jones during the Developer Direct 2024. So back 2024 before the Developer Direct happened. Just buy an Xbox, and we're talking about Indiana Jones.
Again, this is January of 2024. I'm not seeing any of your previous chats, right, Chaos? I see, he does, was the last thing you said. That he has kids. Let me point something out to you, Koala Man. Let me point something out to you, X-Vault. You're saying this isn't console warring. Where are the PlayStation fanboys that have done the same shit? Where are they? I don't see them. You've talked about Xbox people this entire time so far. You've called out Xbox people. And you're pulling out tweets for over a year ago, almost 2 years ago. If they said this like a few months ago, understandable. But this, you're a fucking dumbass. You're an absolute fucking dumbass.
Again, we're focusing on exclusives. Why they matter. And I have a video, again, a few videos ago on why exclusives matter. And they still do matter. I still stand behind that. If that doesn't stay the theme of things.
They don't matter. They don't matter anymore. He calls his channel console warring with facts. And you're wrong. You've been wrong this whole thing. He's constantly using older tweets and ripping on them as if they're recent. We can do that to you too, Xfeld, I'm sure. I'm sure we can do that all day long. You won't like it. You'll just say we're taking you out of context, right? That tweet is from over a year ago. It doesn't matter. Then what do these matter? Why do these matter? Riddle me this, Batman.
Going forward, that's unfortunate because I still believe they do matter. In fact, they do matter. That's just not an opinion. That is a fact. But as we continue going on here, of course,
It is not an opinion. It's not a fact. It's your opinion. And your opinion is wrong.
He states 4 games will not release on other consoles. Not Starfield, not Indiana Jones. They were so sure Indiana Jones wasn't coming over. Out of all the games, that was the one that was going to come over, guys. That's such a classic IP, right? Out of any of them, if I was a betting man going to Vegas on what game, first-party studio or game, single-player game is going to head over to all platforms, I would have picked Indiana Jones. Not that hard to decipher, guys. This is not a puzzle within Indiana Jones. The games are unknown. Besides that, there's no change to the fundamental exclusive strategy of Xbox, right? He assured you guys that there is no change in the strategy of Xbox. They're doing just fine, right? Game Pass is super profitable. Guys, don't worry. Exclusives are here to stay, he thinks, right? Reasons are growth.
Again, February 2024. Over a year and a half to understand that, okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is better that all other games go to other platforms so that they can make money. I kind of want to go patch the Xbox PS4 South Park episode now. Yeah, go watch it. Go watch it. Do it. Go for it. But this is I'm not meaning to say anything bad towards anybody. I'm not meaning to say anything bad about gay people, but this is fucking gay. This is fucking gay. This is not cool. This is not cool.
And of course, the health of Xbox. Well, what he fails to understand, what a lot of folks fail to understand, is you got shareholders, you got an entire ecosystem. If you're not selling hardware, you're not selling software. If you're not selling software because of the subscription model, you're not going to be as healthy as you should be. It's things we've been touting.
Yeah, but Xbox is still selling games out the ass, as we've shown with the Expedition 33. They're selling just as many games as fucking PlayStation. Just as many copies as PlayStation. Even with Game Pass. You guys are wrong. It is not doing what you think it's doing. You're not ready. And like Chaos Raziel is saying, you're not ready for Halo. Because us on the PC and those on the Xbox that have been playing this shit for a long ass time will mollywop you. It is not Call of Duty. You're gonna get fucking railed. You're gonna have a train run on you. And I don't think that they should do it because you're a PlayStation gamer, because I don't condone what PlayStation gamers are saying about Helldivers and Xbox players coming to Helldivers. But you're going to have a very rude awakening, and you're not going to like it. Trust and believe.
I've been stating for a long time. But here we are. Again, do we see how the narratives change so often? Again, very easy to find these receipts. Very easily are these pulled over my way even from others. I see this stuff all the time. It's not that hard. You guys, the receipts are out there. Stop.
Yeah, there are plenty of receipts for you too. This video is a receipt in itself. You're saying that this isn't console warring. This is console warring. You are a console war channel. That's what you are. It's what you are. And you will forever be known in my Hall of Shame as a disgusting console war fucking tard.
Shifting the narrative because you're all full of crap. It's simple. Let's go over, and I know I shared a couple of these in the last video from Risk It, but we do have to feature them because it's very imperative that we use this in this segment as well. But here we have his first example, right? Mr. Cry in the car, and we'll get to that. State of PlayStation. This is a PlayStation showing Xbox Series X, right? And this is hot off the heels of Helldivers 2. Nothing like Ratchet & Clank, Spider-Man Uncharted, Last of Us, Horizon, anything like that at this point in time. However, as you can see, he's very on board with this as a PlayStation, because he was hurt that this is an Xbox campaign ran by PlayStation fans and fanboys running with, the PlayStation 5 consoles and saying this is an Xbox, because, well, not because they were pulling something out of thin air. Literally, Microsoft themselves is saying anywhere you can play an Xbox first-party game is technically an Xbox. Doesn't matter if it's directly from streaming to...
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Shut the fuck up, you bald koala-looking motherfucker.
To a TV from your Steam Deck, PC, a PlayStation, Nintendo Switch. That's considered an Xbox according to them in their ad campaign. That's just what it is. But as we continue on, right? And of course, Andrew's at the bottom there, right? Whole slate. But as we continue on, PlayStation is third party. It's over. The war is over. So again, they dictate when they felt like the war was over, not when they lost all their first party.
Everybody bitched about it. They've just come to the point where they understand that that's what's going to happen. That's what's best for business. You guys don't yet. You still are crying, bitching, moaning, coping, solving, sitting, spitting, and spinning. I'm sick and tired of this dude. Are we done? Can we be done with this video? Can we be done? I'm just getting angrier at this fucking tard on my screen. Should we finish this off or should we go to the next video, guys? All up to you. Cause I'm over it. I want to hear my dog a woo again. That's what I want. We need, I think it was 2 more donations for the dog to woo again. 2 more donos and the dog will woo. Okay, I'm seeing yes. Seeing yes to move on from Chris. I love Halo and I want PlayStation users to enjoy games. Next from Power Boss, that's enough for me. We're going to the next one. Fuck it, move on. Yep. Alright, Angry Vigilante time. Angry Vigilante time. Let's go. Give him a like, guys. Angry Vigilante, friend of the channel. Very happy to see that he's doing great things on his platform. Let's give him a little bit of love. Yes, I'm gonna rub them on 2 times speed because there's a lot of these, and sometimes my brain just cannot handle how slow some videos are. Yeah. Yes, like, share, and subscribe to the Angry Vigilante Show. Friend of the channel. Very happy to see that he's doing well with 7.5k views on this video, by the way. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Long and behold, the truth finally comes out about Nintendo. Yes, I've said it.
Dude, I would love to have a VTuber model like this, but I just can't afford it. I can't afford that shit. It would be great. It would be really good, but I can't afford it. It would make things a lot easier, too, with, you know, recording instead of using the PNGs, but, maybe in the future, if we get big enough, maybe in the future I'll do that.
The Empire smiles, the kingdom of nostalgia, the company whose fanboys will defend it to the death while ignoring anything that smells even faintly like logic. And oh boy,
maybe that'll be the goal or the thing to do when I hit like 10k eventually, maybe, if I ever get that far. If I hit 10k, I'll get a VTuber model done. That would be great.
The curtain has been ripped open and it ain't pretty. It's like watching a beautiful hand-painted facade crumble while the fanboys are waving flags and yelling, "It's fine, it's fine, it's supposed to crumble."
Yeah, every single platform has done this. I don't know about PC because I haven't seen a whole lot of that, about like Steam laying people off. I can't speak to that, but I've seen PlayStation fanboys cope about PlayStation studios nuking jobs from orbit. I've seen Xbox players cope and seethe about Xbox and Microsoft laying people off. And I've seen Nintendo fanboys do the same fucking thing. They're all the same way. They are all biased and they are all blind because my plastic box is better than your plastic box. Fucking roll my eyes, man. Fucking roll my eyes.
Now, I've heard it all. Oh, Nintendo is so great to their employees. They don't lay people off. They care about the staff. Yeah, sure, that sounds so heartwarming when you're sitting there holding a vintage Mario plush, sipping your overpriced Starbucks Frappuccino, nodding like you unlocked some secret truth of the universe. But let's pause for a second.
You calling me out, man. Leave me and my Starbucks Frappuccino alone. Fuck. I'm now imagining a Hellfire V2 model. It would be pretty sick. You can't deny it would be a sick model. It would be so cool. But I digress. Don't call me out like that, EVS. Don't call me out like that. Don't call me out like that. I'm a basic white bitch. Don't call me out like that.
200 people losing their job. 200. And that's no laughing matter. That's not a cute little anecdote to sprinkle into your Nintendo is wholesome essay. That's a headline straight out of a nightmare city. That's not just a number on a spreadsheet. That's families scrambling for rent, bills unpaid, groceries left behind on empty shelves, kids staring at tuition bills like horror movie villains, and somehow magically...
Yeah, you're right. You're right, ABS. You're right. That's people losing their jobs for somebody's bottom dollar. or top dollar, however you want to call it. Because line needs to go up. Red line must go up. Console wording is so disgusting. It's so gross. Because people go way too far with that. Hot Demon Hellfire VTube avatar for the win. Oh god, yeah. That would be so much fun. It really would. Maybe at 10k. Maybe at 10k. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We gotta get to 2 first. And we're at 1749. We're getting close. We're getting close to 2. That's about a fifth of the way to that.
Some fanboys are still clapping like Nintendo, just invented sliced bread and also cure the common cold while they were at it. And before you ask, yes, my voice might sound a little off. I'm sick. But does that stop you from delivering the salt you crave? No. I'm here hacking, coughing, wheezing, and still exposing these nonsense because somebody has to. Somebody has to call out the fanboys for their selective outrage, their mental gymnastics.
My hat's off to you for that one, because when I'm sick, I'm a baby, because I'm still doing shit around the house and I just don't have the mental fortitude or physical fortitude to do this kind of shit when I'm sick. It's not happening. I'm gonna go sleep instead. Or as Nintendo would put it, we don't believe in devaluing our products. I just rolled my eyes so fucking hard right now. Good God. Why do I picture your VTuber model like Scarlet? Like Scarlet? What does that mean? Did you mistype?
Their Olympic level feats of cognitive dissonance. Let's talk about these fanboys, shall we? The ones sprinting across the internet like caffeinated cheetahs, making videos, writing posts, yelling at their screens about Xbox raising console prices. Oh no, tariffs haven't gone up. This is greed. They cry, yes, I get it. Greed is bad, but here's the kicker. The tariffs haven't changed since the last time they had the price raises. This is not a forced inflation adjustment. This is a we can, so we will move. And yet these fanboys.
It is, and none of them realize that. I don't understand how they don't see that. I don't understand how they don't see the forest for the trees. This is 100% corporate greed. It has nothing to do with the fucking tariffs. They just want more money so Redline go up for their shareholders. That's what they care about. They don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about you fanboys. But you still will cope and seethe and sweet for them.
Fanboys are running around like the world is ending, filming themselves with shaky cameras and dramatic gas as if they just uncovered the lost city of Atlantis. Where are the videos about this? Drop the price. Why isn't anyone talking about this? And of course, the Feast de Resistance. They pull the classic bait and switch, the ancient scroll.
Scarlet is a VTuber from Ninja Sanji, and she got some high quality models showing lots of TNA. Nice. Nice! Okay, now I'm imagining Hellfire doing an ASMR stream where she's doing nothing but whispering drill sergeant instructions. Drop down and give me 20. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Down farther. Halfway. Up. Down. Up. You started this. You started this. You started this. You started it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. For linear position. Move. And cadence. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna make my gooner come out, I swear. Hey, I have my moments. Ask mommy and you shall receive. Thinking which, maybe I'll put this up here for now, because I can. Sorry, chat, you're gonna go in the back burner. I'll let you get a look, because Octane did put up $100 earlier. I don't see any horns on you, soldier. So what does that make you? Lol. I didn't know they could stack shit that high. Now you're making me an ASMR streamer. I think Nvidia's next architecture is gonna have to bring it if it wants gamers to even pretend to believe it still cares about their business. You guys like this way too much, don't you? You like this way too much, don't you? You're welcome, chat.
roll a false comparison. Why isn't anyone talking about the $1,500 handheld PC? Hold up. Let's discuss the stupidity. A handheld PC is still a PC. It does more. Of course it's going to cost more. Not $1,500 more, come on. But you see my point. Comparing a Switch to a hybrid gaming handheld to a $1,500 laptop.
Speaking fact, I got back dimples, bro. They have activated mommy mode. That's what's happened, Radar. They've activated mommy mode. They started becoming gooners, and I'm just gonna go right ahead and encourage them to be gooners. Because it's funny.
Laptop in your pocket, that's like comparing a tricycle to a Tesla. It's not in the same league. It's not the same purpose.
You're right. You're right, ABS. You are 100% right. A portable computer is going to be expensive, but it's not going to be as worth the expense that $1,000 is. God bless the unholy mommy mode. I know you like my unholy mommy mode. Good boy.
And it doesn't take a single functioning neuron to figure that out. But fanboys will wave this comparison around like it's the holy grail of logic. See, it's overpriced. No, Karen. It's a completely different category, but keep screaming anyway. But yes, I will agree. $1,500 for a handheld PC is outrageous. And where does
100% outrageous. I can't ever encourage the mommy aspect for multiple reasons, Lamau, aside from the fact I've got a decade on you. I mean, there are such things as sugar babies, Power Boss. I'm not one of them, but just food for thought.
Where does this leave the Switch 2? Right where it belongs. Selling hardware that barely a step above its predecessor and getting defended like it's a diamond-encrusted masterpiece of technology handcrafted by angels and blessed by the ghost of Shigeru Miyamoto himself. But here's where it gets deliciously, faintly ironic. Where are these same fanboys making videos about Nintendo laying off people? Oh, that's right. They've got no problem jumping on Xbox or PlayStation, calling out every tiny misstep, whining about every corporate...
Yeah, because console war is going to be console warrior. Console warring is going to be console warring. And console peasants are going to console peasant. And I'll reiterate, what I mean by console peasants is not the people who play consoles because that's what they want to play. I'm talking about the people who will come online like Reforge and Harmon and Xfault and all those fucking tards and start saying my box is better than your box. Just let people play what they want to play and stop being an asshole about it. I wouldn't talk shit about you if you didn't start talking shit about everybody else.
Sin tweeting, oh my god, they increased the price by $5, but Nintendo lays off 200 employees and suddenly crickets. Silence, radio silence. Absolute vacuum of outrage. Standards for thee and not for me. They're waving their pitchforks at Sony while wrapping Nintendo's payroll in bubble wrap and singing lullabies to it at night. Let's get this straight. The same people who said Nintendo has to keep their prices high because they don't lay off employees are now left staring into a void like toddlers looking for their lost pacifiers. Guess what, fanboys?
Yeah, it's very funny that they were making that argument, and that exact argument just went down the toilet, because Nintendo did the exact thing that we all said was going to happen, because they're a corporate company. They're a corporate business and capitalism. Mommy Hellfire and Grandpa Power Boss Teehee. LOL. Hilarious. Hilarious.
They just did. They just laid off 200 people, and now what? Do we get a reverse price adjustment? A public apology? A Mario plush with a "we're sorry" embroidered on it? No, nothing. Keep the narrative consistent, please. You can't cheer Nintendo's morality when it suits you and ignore it when it doesn't. That's not fandom. That's cognitive gymnastics with a side of blind devotion and a sprinkle of denial that would make Free proud. Meanwhile, Nintendo keeps rolling along, charming the nostalgic hearts of millions, charging top dollar for re-releases, DLC, Switch 2 upgrades, amiibos that cost more than a small country's GDP, and everything else under the sun, while their fan base polishes the halo around their heads like it's made of pure gold and unicorn tears. Oh.
I mean, he's not wrong. Goonstradamus is everyone. Yep. So my gooners. My beloved gooners. Also, while I love Miyamoto and all, holy shit, he's a giant asshole. Be right back. Before I go, Hellfire, holy shit and massive take. Support the devs all you want, but that is a massive misconception on how everything works. Developers get paid, regardless. Enough said. Exactly. Puppet, I'm Alex's age. I'm 33 next month. I'm not super old. I'm still ancient by internet standards, but I'm not that old. I'm old, but I'm not that old.
Oh, look at this Switch 2 bundle. It's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing if you enjoy spending $70 on recycled games, $20 on DLC that should have been included with the game because it was nothing more than cut content, and a lifetime subscription to nostalgia because apparently that's the only currency that matters. But fanboys will defend it to the death because nostalgia is a drug, and they've been hooked since the Super Mario 64, floating around on a cloud of 64-bit memories while their wallets cry silently in the corner. And
Ain't not wrong. Not wrong. Not wrong. Nostalgia is one hell of a drug, and it will let you overlook a lot. Anyantrian. Willkommen. Bienvenue. Welcome.
let me tell you, the hypocrisy is not subtle. They'll make 20 videos on Xbox, 15 on PlayStation, 5 on some obscure handheld PC, okay, I'm over-exaggerating, that nobody asked for, but Nintendo lays off people suddenly is silent to media blackouts. A Bermuda Triangle of commentary. Where are all the videos about Nintendo laying off the employees? I'll tell you where. They don't exist. Except for one. I've only found one. Because fanboys cannot reconcile with their perfect mental image of Nintendo as a golden kingdom of joy and eternal childhood fun. It's too much cognitive dissonance, so they just look away. They scroll. They nod. They post another...
Yeah, pretty much. I think we're doing a circle. I think we kind of get what Angry Vigilante is trying to say. Yeah. Nintendo fanboys, basically all console fanboys, are completely hypocritical. They want to point and laugh when any other console platform lays people off. But they're not going to say anything, or they're just going to outright sweep for when theirs does it. Sad but true. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Because I know that Gara's going to be going live soon, right? Usually goes live at noon. Unless the game is self-published, your money doesn't go to the devs and instead shows the publisher that they should keep working the studio. Now that Minxie's gone without Alex, I'm the oldest in the content for community. I just need to get my streaming software working again. If you need help with that, just let me know. I would be happy to help. So, what should we do next? Should we do Daddy Alex? Should we get Daddy Alex in here so I can give you guys more things to clip? Because I know you love clipping the shit out of me when I talk about Alex. We can do Alex, we can do Frit. There's 5 left. I probably only want to do 1 or 2 more. We can do Alex, we can do Frit, we can do Joe, or Brevian. Which one do you guys want to do? I'm going to put up a poll for you. Who next? Alec, Banana Man, Stick Boy, the Bruv, and Joey. Poll started. I don't think we're going to have that much time. I'm probably going to do 2 more videos because we've been going for 3.5 hours now. So I'll give you guys a little bit of time to do that. And we'll just chat. We'll just chat while we wait for like 5 minutes or so. See what you guys want to do. So far, Banana Man is winning by a landslide. Because I know you guys want to watch me talk about Banana Man. I know you want me to react to Banana Man getting angry and me just getting all hot and bothered over it. I know you guys. I know what you do. I know what you are. I know what you are. Oh, man. Let's play it. Let's play a stupid song while we wait. Let's bring this over here. Play a short meme song while we wait. I know you guys like this one.
I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. Hello, everybody. It's Dark Side Phil. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. Stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill. I rock back and forth on the X and Y axis. Tip me so I could catch up on back taxes, making large stacks, refunding chargebacks, and my laugh sounds like act. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really that money. I want to have chill streams. No detractor memes, bathroom breaks, playing WWE, relaxing chill session of Street Fighter 3. Like I'm getting my vibe back from 2017. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
I watched yours on my own time, my dude. I'll tell you what. The next one you put up, I will save, and I will play it on Stream Radar. I think we're good now. We want to watch Banana Man. I'm not surprised. We want to watch Banana Man. All right, Banana Man it is. Oh. I gotta look at something nice. I gotta look at something really nice for a little bit. I love it, guys. I love it, chat. And yes, Rose, you're a very, very good girl.
Am I living in a bizarro world? Am I the only one left with a proper functioning brain in this entire gaming industry from the consumer perspective? I really have no clue.
No. You're one of the very few that there are few, very few, but there are people that have a functioning brain. Also, I hope that's his O face. That's really hot. Pause game on fleek. Constantly on fleek. But no, Alex, you're not the only person. There are very few that understand that the consumer is king and it should be king. Too many people don't understand. And it's really fucking stupid.
What is going through the minds of so many corporations and companies right now, where they are literally trying to nickel and dime you and then provide you with actual scams on a consistent basis. We saw PlayStation raise the price of their PS5 and PS5 Pro. We saw Xbox raise the price of their consoles. We saw Nintendo do the exact same thing to their 7-year-old hardware. And lo and behold, the one thing Xbox could have gotten right in the actual first place is pricing the Xbox ROG Ally and Ally X properly. And
yeah, they didn't do that. They didn't do that. They didn't. Clip it and ship it. You guys have so many clips that you can get for me today. It's fucking ridiculous. I love that. I love the hell out of that. But, like, it's just pure greed. And I don't understand how people can't see that. That the raising of prices of consoles more than halfway through their life cycle, damn near the end of the life cycle, are boosting their prices, with Xbox particularly, not once but twice. And I can understand how a portable PC, a handheld PC, can be expensive, but why the fuck aren't you doing the same kind of costs as the Switch? Not the Switch, the Steam Deck. The Stream Deck. Why are we paying $1,000 for it? I could literally make a halfway decent gaming PC with $1,000 if I really wanted to. I don't understand it. I really don't. Good. Glad you clipped it. Glad you clipped it, Rose. But this is like... This makes no sense. It makes no sense. Doesn't make dollars or cents. Also, I'm sorry you drank way too much caffeine. I don't miss those days where I just chug the fuck out of caffeine and crash later. I just crash anyways now. Depression is fun.
They do that? No! Look, I've been called a lot of things really recently. A lot of ridiculous things recently. Number one, being called a grifter for some particular reason, just because I'm actually critical of gaming companies right now, and I don't fall in line like a good little soldier, spending all my hard-earned money on these corporations and companies. Remember, they've got...
I have to hear that. I have to hear that in 1x speed. I have to hear that 1x speed. Hold on. Backtracking.
Because I'm actually critical of gaming companies right now, and I don't fall in line like a good little soldier spending all my hard-earned money.
Alex, Daddy, if you're gonna salute, please do it properly. Please. Pretty please, Daddy. Thank you.
Money on these corporations and companies. Remember, they've got to earn your money, not the other way around. And watch this.
You're not wrong there. They need to get you to buy their product with good product. The product needs to be good. You want quality over quantity, people. A quality product will last you a long time. A quantity product means that you have to buy multiple of them because they're gonna fuck up eventually. Sooner rather than later. That's the unfortunate way of the things now. In part, I can say it has slightly to do with tariffs, but I doubt as much as they're raising the price. It's not to do with tariffs. It has nothing to do with tariffs. It has everything to do with corporate greed. Everything to do with corporate greed. It's annoying. It's annoying and I hate it. Period. That's why I'm PC Master Race. Hell fucking yeah. I'd rather pay a good chunk of money. No, but it still looked ass. They wouldn't have their fingers separated like he was. Even if it is a British salute, their fingers aren't separated like that. They're completely together in a knife hand. I'm military. I'm a military veteran. I have to pick at things a little bit. But I know he was trying to be... he was mocking him, I know. Just a little pet peeve. Just a little pet peeve. Just a tiny pet peeve, man.
This entire thing unfold truly has been insane. The fact that they waited till 8 o'clock last night in order to go ahead and provide the actual pricing for the Ally X really goes to show they're trying to make it fly under the radar. And what's even crazier is when you see the pricing itself and the explanation I'm going to give you. Oh. According to Wario64, the ROG Xbox Ally X pre-orders is $999.99 at Best Buy and the Microsoft Store. The Xbox ROG Ally is $599.99 on the Amazon Best.
No, you're good. You're good, Valkyrie. You're good. The only reason I know some of this is because I've worked with British soldiers once or twice during Joint Forces training exercises. Joint International Force training exercises. Yeah. But we'll get through this and then probably fret, and then we'll fly off into the sunset so that Gara could take over, and then everybody can go over to see Spectre or something, because I don't know how to do the whole raid thing. I don't know how to do a raid thing. I would send you guys there, but I don't know how to do that. I probably could figure it out, but I'm not that bright, y'all. I'm not that bright. But yeah, this is just beyond annoying, and it's beyond disgusting. The level of greed, corporate greed that comes out of this fucking shit. My God.
Best Buy, Microsoft Store, and Walmart. $1,000. $1,000 for a handheld console device. Sorry, a handheld PC. That's what we're spending. $1,000. Not the fact that the other actual handheld PCs now are $1,400 too. This is honestly ridiculous. I know people were like, Alex, the performance you're getting for the Z2 Extreme chip is really worth it. It's out of control. No, for $1,000, I'd rather get a laptop and have better experience overall and use any controller I want to carry it around. Because you know, if I'm going to spend that money, I might as well do everything that I want to on that specific device. There is no reason.
You have to have 1,000 followers, and they have to have stream rating enabled. I know I have over 1,000, so it's not. I can still raid people, but I don't know how to do it. And you can do it on YouTube too. I just don't know how to do it. I just don't know how to do it because I'm stupid. But yeah, if I knew how, I would go raid Spec. I'll also send you a pic of me in uniform a few years ago, Hellfire. You're more than welcome. I will not share it with anybody else. I am not the kind of person that likes to share anybody's personal shit. Just because I know it's happened to me, where I felt comfortable enough to share that kind of stuff with somebody, and it ended up getting me doxxed. So I'm not the kind of person that's going to share your personal shit. You're more than welcome.
Reason these devices should cost $1,000. Gaming is no longer a hobby for the normies who just want to play video games to unwind after being in their wage cage for 8 hours a day getting screamed at because you took 10 minutes too long in the bathroom. Now instead, you gotta pay all this extra money for having a device just to play some fucking video games in the palm of your hands. The entire process is honestly backwards. We're living in actual bizarro world where now we're seeing the actual cost of devices no longer come down throughout their lifespan and generation. What we're seeing now is each iteration afterwards go up $50 to $100, and that's the crazy.
It's crazy. It's nuts. It's nuts. I don't care. I do. So you're more than welcome to send that to me. I want to make sure that everybody knows that if they do that kind of stuff, I will not share it. I don't do that kind of shit. It's fucked when people do that. But Alex is completely right. It's really, really disgusting that we are being forced to pay more for less. They're forced to pay more for less quality. And that's annoying. It shows a lack of respect for their consumer base and a lack of respect for gamers. And I do in one way hope that one day greater gaming in the greater gaming community wakes up and realizes that we are being taken advantage of. And in order for us to get back the kind of gaming product that we know and love, that we grew up with, that we try to escape to as much as possible, because life fucking sucks right now, guys. It's why I try not to get political and I try not to talk about that stuff, because you guys need a space to go to that doesn't bring that shit into your life anymore, to get away from that. And too many places are just shoving that in your face. Nobody likes that shit. Nobody with half a brain cell likes that shit. We just want to get away from the world and how shitty it can be. And it's becoming harder and harder. And it's sad.
Easier part, because the Xbox ROG Ally, the white model, is practically the same performance as the Steam Deck. Wario64 tweeted this out. The Steam Deck LCD 256 gig is $319.20 until October 6th. I want you to sit here and process this, okay? Valve, the other competitor in this gaming space for handheld PCs, is now going ahead and lowering the cost of their actual LCD model. Even though it's 256 gigs, you could open the shell of it and add a brand new SSD inside of it to make it 1 terabyte or even 2 or even higher than that. So your total cost is going to be a lot lower than what you're spending right now on the Xbox ROG Ally white version. And the fact that the white version...
Yeah, I give a lot of props to Steam. Steam is still a corporation, but they have more respect and love for their consumer base and their customers than any other platform that I've seen. All the other ones are gonna fuck you. Steam? Nope. They will understand how to love and adore their consumer base and their players and their users, and we love them for it. Hobby has a Steam Deck. I don't have one because I have my Switch for that shit. There's nothing that I would really want to bring with me to play, because most of the games I play are RPGs, and that I don't want to be on a tiny screen playing that. That's not what I want to do.
is $599 and has near the same performance as a Steam Deck. Makes absolute 0 sense whatsoever. They are pricing themselves well above the actual deck itself, and it makes no sense. In fact, if you didn't want to go ahead and get the LCD, you could get the OLED model of the Steam Deck for $549, $50 less than the actual Xbox ROG Ally, even though it's at 1080p on the Ally and 800p on the Steam Deck. The difference is honestly negligible on a handheld device. So you're looking at a device that is true HDR, actual OLED, $50 less, and has the same performance. Why on earth would I buy the actual white Ally? It makes no sense. That device is left out to dry, just to basically go through and do nothing with but sit on the shelves. It makes no sense to buy that product. The only reason you would buy the white Ally would be because you want to play specific games that only have the actual setup of needing a kernel anti-cheat, because that's really the only reason you would buy that device, or even then if you were really deep into Game Pass. But for $600, it makes no sense. The white Ally,
it doesn't make any sense. I would rather get a Steam Deck than a ROG X out. I would rather do it, because I don't give a shit about Xbox. I like the games they put out. It's about it. I spend a lot of my time in hospitals because of my disabilities, bro. Yeah, that shit's not fun. I have my own disabilities that put me in the hospital for weird shit, and it's not fun. I hate it. Hi, Kalon. Welcome. But, I can't wrap my head around why these companies think that this is a good idea.
should have been $499 at the very most, in my personal opinion, because that would have put it in competition with the Steam Deck OLED and made more sense. Oh, I get a bigger screen, I get the Windows, I get Game Pass, I get all this other stuff, and it's $50 less than the actual OLED device. That makes sense price-wise. That would have been a good set of marketing strategy, because now you're going up against other competitors in the space, Asus and Xbox. What are we even doing here right now? I mean, take a look at this tweet directly from...
I'm gonna keep saying it, Alex is right. If the companies thought the way Alex does, they would make so much more money, instead of just price gouging people. Because you're ultimately making it more difficult for people to be able to afford these kind of things. Which means less of them are going to get sold. People are getting wiser. It's the same concept I've had with Pokemon cards right now. I don't buy English Pokemon cards unless I see it for MSRP in like one of the Pokemon Center vending machines. I'm buying Chinese and Japanese. And you bet your ass I'm going to buy a whole bunch of booster boxes when I go to Japan next month. Because they're cheaper. They're way cheaper. I'm not paying $300 to $500 for a box of cards that came out a few months ago. It's not fucking happening. They used to be like $130. Now they are, if you want to get anything decent, they are like $200 per booster box. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not doing it.
From ROG themselves on Twitter last night. You asked for the price. You asked when the pre-orders would open. Here it is. The ROG Xbox Ally is officially available for pre-order, and they're live. With the response from Ty Coop saying $1,000 for a handheld is insane. Yes, Ty, it absolutely is insane. It makes no sense why they would put it for $1,000. Hardware is not supposed to be this expensive, especially right now. I don't think the gaming industry understands exactly what's happening, and I feel like they're trying to bet and put more lines on the actual high-end whales that will spend all that kind of money consistently just to have the newest device, and then hopefully try to have other people spend their money on it as well. But the problem isn't just that. The thing is, we've seen consistently how year over year, time after time, especially in this generation, hardware doesn't decrease in price. It's actually increasing in price. Daniel Ahmad tweeted this out. People are saying $999 is expensive, but that's just the same price as an Xbox Series X or PS5 in 2020.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. At all whatsoever. Not at all whatsoever. It's fucking bullshit.
29. My man got one. He got one. He absolutely, positively got one. That's what we've been seeing consistently in this gaming space, and it's not a good sign. For some reason, older hardware no longer decreases in price. Instead, it's just a brand new barrier for the newer hardware to go ahead and charge more for and break. Hey, Sean Layden, knock, knock. Remember when you wanted to have every game cost more every generation? Well, here's the actual ramification. The more you price out your customers, the less you can sell. The less you can sell in hardware, the less games you can sell as well. Meaning you have to squeeze blood from a stone. It's like nobody's thinking properly about what's in fact happening. Xbox even went ahead and made this tweet themselves. Xbox tweeted out,
the audacity, the gumption, the unmitigated gall of these companies. And fucking shame on the shills that think this is okay. Shame on you. Shame. Shame.
if you're reading this on Xbox. There's more ways to play on Xbox than ever before. Hasbro Gaming had the best response, saying this: drop console prices. Being most expensive box and least favorite brand in the industry is not doing any favors for the platform.
It's not. It's not. It's fucking them. It is going to do them more harm than good in the future. People are going to get sick of it.
Is absolutely 100% correct. Right now, the 2TB Series X is $799. This is setting a bad precedent. The fact that gamers and many others are just rolling over and providing these costs and saying, you know what, we'll buy it anyways. We saw those prices skyrocket during 2020 when everybody was locked inside and people were scalping all these devices, paying thousands of dollars. We see this exact same thing happen over and over again. They wouldn't raise the price if they knew you weren't going to pay it. And many people are, in fact, just going to pay it because entertainment is a commodity that is rare to come from these days. And people having fun is also a rare commodity. The problem is these gaming companies are taking way too much advantage of you as a consumer and charging $1,000 for a handheld and another $50 more from the other handhelds in the market doesn't make a whole lot of sense, especially when the entire idea of the Xbox brand is to everything be an Xbox, to everything use Game Pass. If you're pricing people out,
at this point, people should just make a fucking PC and get Game Pass if they really want to play Xbox games like that. Or just wait for it to just get a PC, build a PC and wait for it to come out on Steam. What the fuck else do you want from me? What the fuck else do you want?
Out of the actual branded hardware that you're providing for them to buy, then it makes no sense if you're trying to put your service everywhere. The idea should be, hey, we can sell our hardware at a loss or at a cheaper price and then have more people actually join the service and give us money every single month. That way, no matter what device they're on, the most expensive one or the cheapest one, there's a price point for them and the bracket fits correctly because the highest price is not too high, so people in the middle can buy that one if they want to, and the lowest price is good enough for everybody to be in entry level, so that way everybody is there and the biggest net is cast. That's the entire point. Now though, they're basically trying to go to specific spots of fishing and then only using smaller nets to capture people that have more dollars and cents. That's a joke, by the way. It's a dad joke. You'll get it. You'll figure it out. Cents and cents.
Yeah. Dad jokes. Gotta love them. I'm at the age where dad jokes are hot, so they're hot. Hubby knows I'm in baby mode. Like, it's whatever. I get it. I get you, Alex. I get you.
You got it. Don't worry. You got it. You got it. No, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Yep. But I love this one excuse that we're seeing right now, and everybody's trying to blame the orange man bag tariffs. In fact,
I've been good. I'm just having a great time roasting fucking fanboys, watching good content from people like Alex, Angry Vigilante. I'm just hanging. I'm just hanging. I hate dad jokes. You are a fucking in dad land. You're in dad joke age. You should like dad jokes. I bet you use a shit ton of them.
take a look at this response to one of my tweets, with Tyler saying, without tariffs, it might have been $7.99 or $8.99.
It's not tariffs.
Can we stop this whole tariff shenanigan thing happening right now? People talking about tariffs have literally no idea what it's actually impacting. If you want to see why this is not a problem, the Real Life Fake Wizard made a fantastic video about tariffs happening with Xbox and the previous price increases. If you want some great insight into why tariffs are not the issue, take a look and watch it. It's honestly fantastic. But I'm going to expose today why tariffs are not an issue. You're going to see exactly why this is in fact not the real problem, and it clearly is a pricing strategy from Asus and Xbox themselves.
Absolutely. It's they want more money. They want Red line to go up. That's all it is. I'm a walking dad joke. Yeah, you are. Just like Sarah's always up to something. Ha ha. Welcome to the land of 1,000 dad jokes. All of us here are at the age where dad jokes are great. Wheelchair cane age. Yep. Well, wheelchair cane age. Yep. A 2 terabyte Xbox Series X with an extra controller, a year of Game Pass. That's over $1,100. That's insane. I remember the three. It hasn't been since Xbox to me hasn't been good since the 360 days. It hasn't. And that's very sad to say, but it's true. You know it's sad, but true.
Now we're going to do something fun, though. I want to compare the actual pricing of the previous Ally models to what we're seeing right now. And when you see the price disparity of what's actually happening, you're going to be a bit shocked. Here, in fact, is the ROG Ally 7-inch, 120Hz, 1080p gaming handheld Z1 Extreme that came out in 2023. The model number is listed right here. In fact, right now on Best Buy, it is $649. The original MSRP of this device was actually $699. The entire thing went down $50, basically because they could not compete with the actual Steam Deck and what it was doing for that performance and that price point. However, though, when you look at the...
Yeah. People are being stupid. They want to try and get as much money out of one thing as possible. And it's gonna bite them. It's gonna bite them in the ass hard. And I will laugh all the way to the bank in the Steam store.
The Xbox ROG Ally, they lowered that price by $50, and in my opinion, that is still too expensive, especially what the Steam Deck is in fact doing right now, and the performance being in fact pretty much the same or on par. This device should have been $399 to compete with the Steam Deck OLED. That would have been a much better call overall. And in fact, the original Z1 Extreme should have also been lowered in price to make sure that this device could fit properly into the actual slot of where it needed to be price-wise. We didn't see that. We only saw a $50 decrease and another $50 decrease for this model as well. That tells me one of two things. They want this to be the baseline. They want $600 to be the floor of what you're going to be spending. And if, hey, you're spending $600, why not spend a little more? Am I right? Here is the original ROG Ally.
They are trying to make the floor, the foundation, as high as they possibly can, so they can charge you out the ass. And I'm not for it, and I don't think anybody in my chat is for it. Anybody in my community, or Alex's community, or Fritz's community, or Joe from Seattle's community, anybody that's in the salt miner community that is worth their salt, thinks this is fucking stupid. We don't support any of this. None of it. Stop, gaming. Stop. Inflation is going to make it so that we can't even touch your shit. But you're going to continue to bring the price up. And it's not going to be worth it. It's not going to be worth it.
X with the Z1 Extreme processor. On Best Buy, it is $899. Now, this device came out in 2024, and in fact, the launch MSRP of this model was still $899. This device should have been lowered to the $599 bracket. That would have made far more sense to put it into perspective, because you would have had a better price point and a new slot for the actual model above it, because that would have been replacing whatever this one was. The price would have made far more sense. Oh, the original was $899, then it lowered in price, and now the new one is the same price. That makes sense because, of course, technology moves on, manufacturing gets easier, things get better, and it's easier to produce. Am I right? No. Here's what the new Ally X is going to be costing you. $999. They kept the...
Yeah, fucking of course. Fucking of course. It makes absolute sense that they're just going to keep making it higher, just making it higher, just making it higher, just making it higher, and you're not going to get much of anything in the way of performance improvements. I'm not seeing any improvements when it comes to PS5 to the PS5 Pro. I highly doubt there's going to be a huge improvement to the from the PS5 Pro to the PS6. I don't think there is. There's barely much of anything from the Switch 1 to the Switch 2. The Switch 2 is still behind everybody else.
Actual ceiling of what was happening with the previous gen of the Ally X, and decided, you know what? What's $100 extra more right now? This is the same strategy that Nvidia does all the time, where they don't lower the price of their GPUs anymore, and they just increase it from the previous gen to the next one. That way you're thinking to yourself, it's only $100 more bucks. I spent that 5 years ago. It's not going to be a problem now. That's how they do it, and now they're doing it right now. Asus has been screwing the pooch and putting people over a barrel ever since the beginning, and Xbox letting them get away with this pricing is a massive failure on their part. It should not.
Yeah. Here's what I think about Nvidia. My 4080 is the last Nvidia product I'm going to be getting for a very long time. I'm probably going AMD after this. Because it's pretty much the same quality, maybe a little bit better for a lot less. I would rather get that than pay out of my ass again. Pay over $1,000 for a, if I even think about doing it, it'd probably be in the 60s. The 70 series, paying $2,000 for the same tier as what I have right now. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. It's not happening. I'm probably going to AMD after this, because I'm sick of what Nvidia's been doing. I'm sick of it.
not be $1,000. At the worst possible case, this device should be $699. I said what I said, and I'll say it with my chest. Yes, it's going to perform very well. Yes, it's the higher end tier model. I don't care. The problem is, what's a high end model if nobody's going to buy it and it sits on a shelf? But apparently, I'm the only one that thinks this, because according to Xbox's tweet, here's what they said. The hype is real. The ROG Ally X pre-orders are sold out on the Xbox Store worldwide. You can still grab yours at asus.com/store or find a local retailer on Xbox.
Yeah, it's probably because the scalpers are buying it out and then going and selling it for double to triple the price. PS6 is rumored to be running on Zen 7 and RDNA 5 and FSR 5 upscaling when it comes out. Rumored. I'll believe it when I see it, Octane. I don't believe that for 1 second.
Xbox.com. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, everybody. I'm done. I might as well pack it up. If this device is selling out worldwide on the website, we're done. Gaming is no longer for people to afford and enjoy. It is literally now for the ultra wealthy to go through and spend the most amount of money as quickly as possible, turn it back around, scalp it, and then sell it to each other for even a higher price at the very end. Yo, $1,000 handheld sold out. I just can't, man. I just can't. And honestly, like I said before, the Ally X should be $699. Why do I say that? Because the Steam Deck OLED at $512 is $649. And if you're going to outperform that device and be $50 more, then it makes more sense to do so. But apparently nobody knows how to price things anymore. Everybody's just stacking the high sticker price they can and watching those two morons go through and buy it and scalp it back to each other back and forth. Jesus, what is even happening? But at least somebody has some sense. Look at this reply. Hasbro Gaming also responded to that tweet saying this: if I had to spend $1,000 on hardware, it would be on PC. That said, handhelds are getting so good by next gen, you'll have limitless options. If only they made more cost-friendly devices, because I'm sure next gen consoles won't be cheap, and I might look at a handheld that plays my library.
Hasbro is a fucking G. Hasbro is one of the most based gaming, I would say, I wouldn't say journalist, creators that I've seen on Twitter, on Steam, whatever. I have not seen him put out anything that was not correct. He's fucking based. I don't plan on upgrading for a while. I'm planning on keeping this for, like, quite a few more years. I wouldn't be planning on upgrading anything till, like, 2030.
That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm looking for. I'm just looking for good, affordable pricing. If you're going to be expensive the right way. Not exponentially increase the cost of your device simply because you feel it's going to be worth that. That's not how these things work. What this system should be costing is not about your tariffs, which we've already debunked multiple times on this channel and so many others. It's not about, oh, it's such a good device, you guys should pay more for it. Like that $1,400 one that we saw. Like, talk about huffing your own farts on a consistent basis. The thing is, the floor for the entry has to be at the right spot and be affordable. If you're more expensive than the actual consoles that you're putting out, no one's going to buy that device because even the console itself doesn't make that much money right now, and nobody's even buying it. So why would you price out even more people? Again, the white Ally should be $349, $399. It would make so much more sense and be like, well, hey, these guys are actually competing for my dollar. I get Windows, I get Game Pass, I get the Microsoft stuff, and I get an entire PC for the same price or $50 more than the Steam Deck. That seems like a possible deal. Same performance? Hell yeah. Or, oh, $699 for the Ally X. Well, hey, wait a minute. Now you guys are like really outdoing yourself in terms of performance, and you're $50 more than the actual Steam Deck OLED for the actual 2 TB. Sure, yeah. Okay, that makes sense too. Like you have to price yourself properly. If you don't, you're just going to be putting people out, and no one's going to buy your device. What good is a sub?
Exactly. What good is putting out a new product when product can't be bought? What point is that? What point is there to that? None. None whatsoever. It's fucking dumb. I'm repeating myself because there's nothing really to go to it. I took 2 laxatives to hopefully expel the caffeine from my body. Ooh. I hope you have water or Gatorade handy, as I do. Also, I do trust my own sources on the PS6. Others are hearing the same thing. That being said, when it comes out, wait and see the performance reviews. Exactly. I don't believe any of that stuff till I see it. For FSR 5, FSR 4 just launched. They need to stabilize it and work out bugs for RDNA 4 that launched 6 months ago. I'm gonna agree with Valkyrie there.
Service they're trying to get people to join onto or buy your games from if the people that actually want to buy the products can't afford them. We are now hitting a generational time where consoles will be costing $699 base, $799 for the disc drive, $899, $999 for the pro model. And people sitting here letting this happen really just burns my biscuit. I'll tell you that right now. It's honestly ridiculous that these kinds of things are happening, but it's going to come crashing to a head because what's going to happen, in my opinion, is they're going to be pricing people out. And the more people that are priced out, the more they have to squeeze blood from a stone. And this is the part where gaming is going to collapse in on itself. And I don't want that to happen. I want gaming to continue to thrive and expand and grow more, which is why I want every game on every platform to allow everybody else to play those games. But the problem is you're not going to get people on your platform or your actual digital storefront if you price them out. Look, I'm incredibly disappointed in the pricing of this product. It shouldn't be this high at all. And earlier got people like, oh, the performance, I don't care. I literally don't care. The performance is irrelevant if I can't afford it. How's that? How's that? Basically, straight up. 5090s should not cost $2,000. 5090s, the 90 series GPUs shouldn't even exist. Those are workstation cards. They're not gaming cards. The 80 class cards of NVIDIA should not cost $1,200 plus. They should be $699 at the most. Stop giving these companies excuses for the pricing habits that they want to put on you simply because you're too stupid enough or willing enough to pay for that price. Jesus. I just don't get it. Am I the one who's out of touch? No. You're out of time. I'm out of my head when you're not around. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. I'm out of my head when you're not around.
Hilarious.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you liked today's video, thank you. If you didn't like it,
all right, guys, I'm gonna call it here. I'm getting drained. I know Gar's gonna be up soon. I know Spectre is supposed to be streaming soon. If he's not already, go say hi to them. Go hang out with them. Give them all the love. I will probably be around in Alex's stream later. clip the shit out of everything you thought was funny, throw it on Twitter, throw it in my Discord server. I don't give a fuck. I love that shit. But tomorrow, again, I'm gonna be dealing with reading the Harmon fanfictions, and I'm not looking forward to it. But till tomorrow.